I'm starting the stream. We are live. So last time we had a epic battle on top of an airship. You guys managed to defeat, I believe, 3 out of the 5 leaders of the Blood Elf army, but lost a great amount of allies in the process, and eventually decided that the battle was unwinnable and jumped off of the ship. And then, while you guys were in the water, you saw a nuclear blast come from the ship, and your war camp went up in a mushroom cloud. You used a spell to go back to the temple and resurrect and recuperate the lost ones. You've heard only fleeting rumors and stories of what the Blood Elves are doing now, and basically their progress is very slow, as the dragon and a part of the army is marching towards Cashel Shimada right now. What the prince is doing, you don't know. You also learned from your former companion, Hoseki, where the final scroll is of the three fiends that need to be resealed to have the temple work on its full power. It's been 6 days since that battle. What would you all like to do now?
I'll be angrily fighting my shadow clones on top of this lake over here.
So now you get 2, right? Is that level 20?
Now I have 2.
Nice. I think Tatsu, now that he's fully recovered from his resurrection, he's going to give a bow, and I wanted to apologize for failing during this battle. I felt that our victory, because of us, would have been assured, but it seems that not only was I wrong, but now we are on the back foot because of it.
You're the one he's standing right next to.
Just here in the temple, whoever's still in here.
Oh, what were you saying, Trey?
He essentially is just apologizing for failing when we fought the prince.
It's not your fault. He cast a spell that instantly killed you. I couldn't stop that. You couldn't stop that. You fought honorably. If anything, you shouldn't have. You have no shame. I mean, Gay probably technically did. We did Scarper at the end, but what can you do? We're here to live, and we're here to find the victory we can from this war. Don't be ashamed, lad.
Hopefully, we can find means to secure ourselves a victory after such a great loss.
It was hefty, but they didn't go unblooded. We took them on the beaches for long enough to whittle down their forces. They're moving slowly compared to what they would have. If we hadn't halted them as we did, they would have just annihilated the entire island in days. Now it'll take them a good amount of time, and we have time to regroup and take them on once more. If we hadn't acted, this island would have been gone.
So it should be our next course of action then if they are heading towards what remains of Shimada Castle.
Mm. Well, we probably should try to deal with this problem. He gestured to the temple, because we don't need this coming up our flanks when we finally take the charge. We should try to find that scroll, come back here, defeat the demon, put it away, and then assault them. They're still moving slowly towards the castle, so we should have a bit of time. The faster we act on this, the more time we'll have to fight them. No point of us defeating the elves and then coming back here where the demon has just come around and there's there's nobody ready to fight him.
Very well. We shall locate the scroll and then deal with the issues within it.
Mm-hmm. Good.
The leader of the temple, Saito, walks into the room, gives a big bow towards you guys, gives a bow to the statue of the golden dragon, and starts praying.
You okay there?
I'm concerned.
What's
I
it
don't
with?
think it'll be long before the demon is going to break out.
Mm-hmm. Well, luckily me and my friend here are looking to try to go and stop that first. We know where the next scroll is, so we should be able to find it, take it back here, and squirrel that demon away.
Good. In case of an problem, could you tell me where the final scroll is? That we could send someone after you if nothing happens or you don't return.
I know this is the temple guy, but I do want to inside check that I'm not being tricked by some type of illusion
Sure,
or
go
some
ahead.
faking thing.
You're used to spirits.
22.
He seems to be genuine concerned.
Okay. Well, I would tell him where it is. I can't remember what. I don't remember the
It's
information off the top of my
it's
head.
in a cave very close to Gihei's village.
That's what I'll tell him. Also, why is there a giant pentagram on the floor? Where did that come from?
Well,
The demon's
as you
breaking
turn
out.
around, you see that it suddenly appeared.
Oh, shite.
Oh. I'm going to quickly run outside to try and see what the hell this is.
You can make an Arcana check.
Oof. 8.
It's
Oof.
magic.
Foul trickery.
Yeah, sadly, I could make him roll, but I'm like, can I make one for shits and giggles? I have really bad Arcana,
Sure thing.
but I want to try. Dang,
It's magic.
I'll do
it's
I'll do
magic.
one. I'll do one as well, but this entire time since he's returned, Haru has not spoken to anyone. Whoops, that was to GM. Dude, let me fix that.
Yeah, it's saying same number.
Yep,
Alright.
with that plus 18, I rolled a 5 twice.
Alright. This is a tear to the prison. In a certain amount of time, all the demons still captured in that prison will come out from this side, very empowered. When it's resealed, the tear will disappear.
Seems Saito was not wrong. The seal is weakening and we must go quickly.
Seems to be the case. Well, we've fought these beasties before. Shouldn't be too bad this time. And he like touches his forehead. he's like touch wood. Even though it would run if he's just gonna touch his own forehead in this case.
Yeah, I'll quickly go get Gihei, Haru, Kuma, and Gihei's Pegasus and round them up
Uh,
to where I am currently located.
just out of paranoia and still just only using the words for the spell, having not actually said anything about what he saw or anything, just silently, I'm going to cast Detect Evil and Good to make sure nothing's come through that yet.
Let's see. No sense yet, or at least not within 30 feet. As the Giheis all show up together.
What the hell is that?
Seems that the time for us to get the scroll and seal this demon away is fast approaching. I believe we must leave as soon as we are ready.
How are you feeling, Tatsu?
Well, though, I do feel a deep sense of shame at my death, but I hoped that these upcoming battles I will rectify that.
Yeah, he simply nods. He understands your shame. He feels it himself.
Before we leave, I will ask again if either any two people would benefit from being able to see the future. My future sight now affects two people, so whoever wants to start with a 20 and cannot be surprised in combat, it now goes to two people of whoever wants that.
Do you have to take the 20?
It's you can, I believe is the wording. Let me see what
But you
the
have to decide
exact
before
exact.
you roll, right?
I
Yeah.
believe so. Yeah. Where's my improved
Because they're not
features?
being surprised thing I'll take kind of thing, but I wouldn't necessarily take the actual 20 part because I more
Um,
often than not I should roll higher.
until your
Or
next long rest, that ally cannot be surprised and may forego making initiative rolls and instead use a 20.
I'll take it because like it's unless in the Gihei ones, I'll take it otherwise.
Yeah, and then I can now affect two people when I use this. So whoever also wants it would have to take it now.
Uh, Usually Haru takes that, and then I take advantage
Just
of it,
say,
right?
go ahead, for narrative reasons, go ahead and give it to the other two because I already can't be surprised and have an advantage on all that stuff because of my Zanpakuto now. So go ahead and at least make the others unsurprisable.
Alright,
Sure. I will
good
give the
points.
future sight to Gihei and Kuma then.
Alright. Then, both Gihei and Kuma get a vision. Let's see what would be. You see, walking through the storm of water, a form of reinforcements coming towards you. It is clearly Blood Elven created, and it's big, really big, bigger than a castle, marching through the water, through the storm, as you spot. Where is it?
No, they can't have a Titan. I forbid it.
There you go.
God damn it!
Oh, that's bad.
Ow.
God damn it! As soon as you said walking through the water, I fucking knew it was a goddamn. Ay, ay, ay. I wonder what the prince is doing. Yeah.
Taking his car out for a joyride, I guess.
I think this is feels like a kind of situation where like he called in his trump card. Like that he realized after the battle, he like if everything goes wrong, he needs either an escape plan or an insurance in this case.
It's more like
And
this island isn't even like the main place on this
island.
on this island groups. Like it's like it's going to be worse on the main island.
I know,
Where
right?
the
Like, yeah,
where
like
the
this is what
border
he's
fort.
yeah, with the border fort that's fucking bloodied their noses really hard. Like, even trying to take the rest of the islands, even if they send to their invasion, is going to be very difficult now because they won't be able to keep reinforcing with the forces they were supposed to have from here.
All right. As you
Fucking tie, you son of a bitch.
as you guys travel towards the final scroll, it is close to Guille's village. What probably happened is that the monkey prince first robbed the scrolls, then left the scroll here, and then went to Guille's village to steal the alcohol.
And then forgot about the scroll.
Yeah. He was too drunk. I was like, where did I leave it? Shit.
He looks like his car key.
What a
And,
punk.
and the question is, would you like to visit Guille's village first, or would you first like to go to the cave or the cave to get the scroll?
There's
I
nothing
feel
in
like
my village. The
yeah.
villagers would have evacuated.
Well, the village hasn't been attacked yet, so.
That's true.
I personally I don't think there's much point, but we can if somebody wants to. I think we can nearly go get the scroll and then come back to the village would be better, just so we know because the scroll is like we don't know how much time it'll take to get, and once we get the scroll, we know that then we can spend maybe a minute or two in the village and then run back,
Yeah.
Enter the scroll after.
or
We'll
we
have
can at
to
least take a
spend,
look towards the village in case there is something going on there, and then we can leave if there's not.
yeah, we could probably spot the village to see if anything's burning.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright. Traveling goes without any problems. As you travel from the temple to the village. Seems to be quite peaceful as you arrive there.
No, the sisters are still there. If they're there, then I couldn't imagine anything going that badly.
Uh, did did we get exact locations or the location of the spell, or
Yeah, yeah.
are we going
You
to have
got
to
an
go?
exact
Okay,
location of where it is.
all right. I was
Or
just gonna
no,
say if not,
you got the exact location of the cave where it is.
okay. I was gonna say if nothing else, while they're doing whatever interaction, I was gonna cast Find the Path and get the exact route. But if need be, if not, I will save that spell slot.
Guille, do you need to speak to your administrators of your village just in case we do not return?
Yes, I will. I will inform them.
The people, as they see Guille, the people that were still in the village, start approaching them. Lord Guille, you're back. What happened to my husband? Is he okay? What happened to my
No,
dad? Is my son still okay?
I
I
will.
forgot.
I will shout, "Come to the center of the village! I have pronouncements to make." The battle was lost. In a desperate gamble to break the samurai, they annihilated the entire shoreline with a magical device. It was like nothing I had ever seen. Tatsu died and was brought back by the grace of the Golden Dragon, and we failed. There were no survivors.
many of the villagers start crying. Others give comfort to the ones that have lost people. Administrator Yasumoto says, "My lord, what is there anything we can do?"
The few remaining samurai are taking a couple steps. We bloodied their noses extremely hard. They had to regroup, and thus their advance has been slowed. I imagine the next fight will take place over Shimada Castle, as it is the remaining seat of power. As for you, the villagers, I'd say travel north. It's the furthest point from these heathenistic blood elves, from where they landed. Since they are moving slowly, you can outpace them if you wish to. But unfortunately, no. I don't think there is much that can be done with your aid from that here at this point. If we were to just rally you, you would simply die. It is the task of the remaining samurai to defeat them now.
And Yasumoto says, "Then I shall bring as many villagers north as I can and try to keep them safe."
He nods. Thank you, Yasumoto.
Alright, we need to gather as much food as we can and essential belongings as he starts organizing people.
I suppose we should send runners to the other villages. Yeah.
Many of the other village heads have perished, and
They're also dead. Yes.
yeah, they'll need guidance.
Well, most of them did leave their heirs apparent, so as long as they're informed, they should be able to take over for now.
Many designated survivors.
Yeah.
As you guys talk for a little bit, you are approached by the creepy robot that is traveling with the sisters.
Ah! What the fuck? Sorry. It's you look a
Greetings.
little bit like greetings. Greetings. The googly eyes, man, they get me.
Yeah. It's the transplant.
Transplanted googly eyes.
Hey, they allow you to do a lot those creepy eyes.
Really fucking good eyeballs, though. Uh, Chaperone, if I may. We failed in
Yes.
our assault, as you heard, and it seems that the times ahead may be difficult. If possible, I believe that the sisters and you should vacate the area soon. If we continue and we fail, this place will be decimated.
Yes, we are unfortunately unable to go to a different dimension, but since everything is very dire, I have been given permission to sell you some of my experimental stuff to help you out. I'll show you this.
Ooh.
What he can sell you guys. Most of it is like plus one stuff, but yes, for every rarity, he also has a custom magical item. So you have the Helm of the Samurai, you have advantage on saving throws against being frightened while wearing this helm. Once per short rest you can add a +2 to your initiative roll while standing still. And not speaking, you have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing. Then you have the Cube of Evil Souls, which is a rare item which you can feed your Zanpakuto with to make them stronger, as they contain 10 evil souls. And then you have the Ring of the Crimson Kabuto, rare. While wearing it, you get a +1 to AC if you're not wearing heavy armor. Once per turn, when you miss with a melee attack, you may reroll your attack. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, regardless after using a long rest. When rolling initiative, you can add your wisdom modifier to the roll and Oathbound Burden. If you act willingly, dishonor roll, fleeing a fair duel, betraying an ally, or breaking a sworn word, the ring goes cold and dull and it loses all magical properties for you until you seek redemption. And then you still have the Mask of Silence. While
I'm back.
tuning, wearing the mask, you have advantage on dexterity dexterity stealth checks made to move silently. Wordless duel. If you hit someone, you can force them to make a con save, and if they fail it, then they are silenced for a turn. You can do that equal to your proficiency amount. And once per short rest, you can do 2d6 extra damage on your first turn. Yeah, if you are to act dishonorably when wearing the mask, then you get you get made very ugly, and you have disadvantage on charisma checks. And the last legendary is the shoulder cannon Mark III. As a bonus action, you can use this cannon to shoot your enemy 1d20 plus 15 to hit, 1d40 force damage, and they're pushed 5 feet away. Before you attack, you can lower your to hit with a -3, and for every -3 you take, you do one more attack. So for example, now it's a +15 to hit. If you make it a +12 to hit, then you get 2 shots. If you make it a +9 to hit, you get 3 shots. +6, 4, +3, 5, +0, 6, -3, 7, -6, 8. Not recommended, but
It could be down to like, it's like if you're into one, I know this case might be a bit different, but like a low armor class enemies.
yeah,
Like for
they're would
example,
be very
those
good at against the Dokumi, for example.
that was what I was gonna say. Literally the
Mhm.
Dokumis, because you could just sacrifice a bunch of attack and make like a crazy amount of attacks without necessarily doing much else.
And these, the things like Helm of the Samurai, the ring, are attunement as well.
No, the Helm of the Samurai and the Ring of Crimson Kabuto are not attunement, but the Mask of Silence and the Shoulder Cannon are.
Oh, I see. That's pretty good.
Atsu, you are the least equipped of us if you wish to purchase these items. I have about 1,500 platinum in this village. That's. I would also like to get some things, I suppose. I'm still wearing regular leathers.
Yeah, I myself am wearing 26. I have 2,600 platinum, but as you said, I do currently, thanks to Haru's returning of the cloak, I do have all of my attunements taken care of currently. If any one of you feels that one of these items would benefit you greatly, I would be more than willing to hand over some of my money. I think at most I might buy some cubes. Is it just one cube, or like could you buy multiple?
You can buy multiple cubes.
Yeah, I might buy like 2 of those, just so that way my Zanpakuto can hit 100 souls. But yeah,
Oh, the cubes are interesting.
yeah.
Because my Zanpakuto is currently, after losing a few ones because of the things we fought, at 322. So like I'm not too far off the next
Jesus.
upgrade. I know it's a lot. I'm not even trying to like be I'm complaining. I'm just like saying like in my head like that's not too far off the next upgrade of the 350.
Yeah.
But it would.
The Ring of Crimson Kabuto, because it is not attunement, is also a really good item.
All of them
You
are kind of
reroll melee attacks +2 initiative. Just don't act dishonorably, which as a loyal samurai you should be doing anyways.
The thing is, I don't make melee attacks. That's the thing.
Yeah. So it
It
doesn't
did
do a
pretty
lot.
good for me though. It's not attunement,
And
so I
and
can
to
grab
be
it.
and to be fair, in my case, the funny enough, the striker resolve part of that, I actually already have that
Oh,
ability.
really?
Yeah, because I can remember from my subclass, I get what's it called? Here it is. Strike of the Furious.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Soccer Fury. And basically, it's like if I miss an attack on a turn, I can just re-roll it once.
I mean, obviously, I think the shoulder cannon is also really good. As a bonus action, you get to just make attacks.
Yeah.
That's
Like
really
the thing is,
strong.
I would find like I would love to have it, especially because like say I was first round and I get high initiative, it would be like I could then take it down quite a bit because I get advantage, and then just blast it loads of times at loads of things, even risking missing a couple of shots because of how likely I am to hit. But it's
Yeah.
also incredibly expensive. So
Yeah,
it's
I don't even think we have 5,000 with if
so
we combined our money.
I do have 2,000 myself.
Oh, okay.
I
We
guess
okay.
Get it.
You could
Gold.
buy one if you put all your money together, but then
Yeah,
you'd be
I have like
bankrupt.
2,600.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we
Yeah.
have nothing. I mean, that's kind of the point. I think like if one of you was like, I want that shoulder cannon, like I could donate like after I buy some. I definitely need the 2 cubes just so I can get my Zanpakuto to 100 souls and like level it. But because I don't have enough to buy it to get it up to tier 2, unfortunately. Because that would be like a shit ton. I'd have to buy 5 more, which is
Yeah.
2,000 in of itself.
Like the way I'm looking at this right now, I would either like spend all my money on that there thing, or I would like basically buy a couple of these smaller ones, like advantage on frightening saving throws from
Oh,
my
and
hand on the samurai.
there is also just the base like +1 armor, +2 spell, DC attack item, like that you could also just buy.
While everybody's deciding GM, I'm just gonna buy the +3 spell DC to increase my DC by another 2 to put it to 25.
All right.
Man, this man can never, no one can
Locked
pass the
in.
saves.
Locked in for the saves.
Especially being as people can't get advantage as long as I stay within 60 feet of them and use my reaction.
He's
Yeah,
got like
that's good.
the super bejeweled focus.
My picture for Haru is just like a wooden.
What's the conversion rate of copper to platinum?
Not good.
I have so much
100,000 per.
I honestly I auto converted all my stuff upwards because like I just thought like for the most part like the smaller denominations
I
don't
probably
matter.
should. I have like 16,000 copper, so that's like what, 1 platinum piece or something.
I get platinum piece in a bit.
I got about
Let's see. The silver that is 1,600. The gold that is
16.
160, and then 16 platinum pieces or something.
Yeah,
16 platinum. I'll just add that because I don't need 16,000 copper. What 16? 16 platinum.
And I that's a fuck ton of money, but like in this case, it's like it's
And what's silver to platinum?
it's a 100 to 10 ratio, isn't it? Or no, sorry, 100 to 1 ratio because it's
10,
like you need
10 silver is 1 gold, so 100 silver is 1 platinum.
Okay, so I'll convert all my silver. I have 4,000, so that's 40. Okay, that puts me
Yeah.
up to 2,700.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm cool with that. So yeah, does anyone need? I know that you just mentioned you might. Do you want some +1 armor? I mean, I think it's only 500,
I already
but
have
the very
+1.
rare is the very rare +2 armor is 1,000. There's also
Yeah,
+2 shield.
I already have +1 armor, so I could go with the +3. That would get me up to 20 or 20 armor class in total.
Gotcha. Do the things like the +3 DCs for spell attack items, is that attunement?
Yeah. Those
Okay.
items are attunements.
Yeah, it's basically like taking the idea of the focuses you could take.
Yeah, for
You just
sure.
find one of those.
In that case, I think what I will do is I will spend 1,000 to get 2 cubes of evil and give them to my Zanpakuto to get 20 souls.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll buy a ring of Crimson Kabuto for 500. So I'll spend 1,500 right now and do that.
Mhm. I think I'll do for sure is probably get that helmet of samurai
Mm-hmm.
because like it's not achievement and it's pretty much only benefits.
Plus
And
your
Yeah, it's
not even that
initiative.
expensive.
Yeah, it's really cheap for what it's worth.
Oh, the helm. Yeah, the helm is also, yeah, advantage on not being frightened, +2 bonus to initiative rolls, and then just better
Well, once per
perception.
long rest or a short rest, so it's a limited feature, but it's like
Yeah, but
if
that's
I
still good.
but if I roll and I think I've not rolled good enough, I can then add the bonus, and that's like nice. And then the being able to have advantage on perception is just always not bad either.
So I have 102 Zanpakuto souls, and I have 1,210 platinum. So, um, if need be, I think I might just buy 2 more cubes and get up to 122, just because. Does that so? When you go into tier 2, so it takes so hitting 7 is 150. So I have to get to 150 to be in tier 2. So I'm currently in tier 1.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So, but once I hit 7, once I hit 150 souls, then it becomes a tier 2 item, which is then awakened, so it has an intellect score, and stuff like that.
You need to choose to have those ones. They don't automatically become sentient
Yeah, yeah,
weapons.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. That's a choice you have to pick.
Yeah, it's one of the
Yeah.
options for the
Oh,
upgrade.
I gotcha.
I
So,
was tempted by it because it would give me better initiative technically, but I'm also
right.
like it just wasn't that bad for me
So
either.
the upgrade for the extra damage, like it becoming a D6, that is an upgrade you have to pick.
Hmm.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's still pretty good, honestly. So right now, that puts me with 2 more, so I'm down to 200 platinum. But it does put me to 120 souls, 122. Does anyone have 1,500 platinum they want to donate?
I'll
And
say
I
after.
100 platinum?
1,500, yeah.
I have it. I am gonna buy things, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna purchase, and then if I have anything left over, we'll see. But like, there's a good
That's
chance
fine. It's all good.
I might also just buy a bunch of cubes because I could afford like
Yeah,
3
you're close as
cubes,
well. Yeah,
and then I could get my next level up, which means I could probably do
for sure.
my next thing. So
All good.
because like there's not much else I want to buy here, I don't think, because they're all
Peppermint over
good.
here selling souls.
Of course
Like,
he
I
is.
would,
Look at this fucking guy.
Look at the googly eyes.
Googly eyed motherfucker.
yeah.
These
What
were
would he
people
buy?
that the soul. These are people of. These are the souls of evil people that tried to scam us with trying to convince us to invest in something they called a cryptocurrency.
Oh fuck!
I would actually go to him and I would ask him like, uh, would you be any fans interested in buying a bunch of dragon bits?
Depends on the price.
Well, I can tell you what I've got, and you can assess what you would be willing to pay.
Sure thing.
He goes into the bag of. Do I have a bag of holding? I don't know. I don't have this meat here. I just have this stuff. I think I did have. I don't actually know. I have a magic bag. Why do I have a magic bag? Oh, that's just full of magical stuff. Oh, either way. I've got at least what I said in my inventory here. I've got 60 pounds of dragon scales, a dragon heart, 26 dragon teeth, and then I think the dragon meat we actually sold already. So I think the dragon meat
We
doesn't
sold
count.
a lot of the dragon meat to
A
The
village.
market
a
house.
village. Yeah, the people.
Yeah, so it would just be the 60 pounds of dragon scales, dragon heart, and the teeth, the 26 teeth.
Let's see. 60 pound of dragon
Yeah, put it in the chat
scales.
there.
He is willing to pay 5 platinum per pound.
I need to get my calculator.
What are the items that you have, Gihei? Because while we're sitting here, if need be, like if we really think about it, like I could trade you the ring of actions.
That would be nice.
Yeah, I mean, like just in general, if you make like
So
60
my
billion
attunements,
attacks.
I have an Eldritch Claw, which is
Oh
honestly,
yeah, pretty
it's like an
all right.
uncommon item. I have the Ring of Protection, and then the Zanpakuto. That's it.
Gotcha. Because I have my Zanpakuto, the ring, and then the cloak, and then now this other ring, but that's not attunement. How many?
Okay.
I'll
So the claw could probably go just fine.
yeah.
It's uncommon. It only adds a d6 to damage, and it's the 20. The extra reach is nice, but I have clones now. I have
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
clones now.
Yeah, how much for the dragon heart and the teeth?
You think about getting some cash for the ring actions for the trade or what? I only have like without the scales or anything. I have 1,700 platinum now because of what Haru is.
Gotcha. I just didn't know if you
Plus.
were like if you happen to have anything that we could just swap between ourselves that would be like really effective for me to like use
Um,
instead.
no, I can't really swap the Eldritch Claw tattoo. Once I get rid of unattuned from it, it's gone. Um, the only thing I have is the Ring of Protection. Sorry.
Yeah. All good. Well, if we find like let's say we go fight this demon and we get something, I mean, I'd be willing to take off the ring if we get like another good item that I could then.
I understand. I understand. That ring is super nice though. So what? That's another 740 divided by 4.
Hey, Jim.
Yes.
During downtime, could I
That money.
unattune to the Good Luck Stone and attune to the Wand of Fear, please?
Sure thing. No problem.
Thank you.
That up to. Oh damn! I'm really close to breaching 2,000, which would be really nice. Um,
Oh, one thing I was gonna say, the Eldritch Claw tattoo, I don't think it actually goes away. It just says if you lose it, if you end your attunement to it, the tattoo vanishes and then it'll reappears in your space.
Oh.
So like you get back
It's like
and
a
use it.
needle. It's like a little
Yeah.
needle that you press.
Well, if you want
Yeah.
it, I have no problem attuning from it.
No, I think I'm okay.
I understand. I understand. But yeah, so extra 85. Let me do the math. Uh,
Yeah,
um,
go back to
28
the menu.
short. Can I get that from my vault silver? I can, because the silver will transfer to the 65 platinum. Okay. So that's armor and a shield. Or I could take. Okay, +3 shield. Plus. Okay, I think I know what I want. This will knock out a good portion of my village's funds, but it'll still have some silver. That's going to be. I'm going to buy a +3 shield, +1 armor, and the ring of Crimson Kabuto.
I think I'm gonna end up buying just a couple of cubes, and then that's probably it. I should have enough for maybe enough cubes, and then maybe the +2 armor. Because 3 cubes. Yeah, I know I should have just enough now, actually, with the things we sold and things, to get +2 armor and 3 cubes. Yeah, so I'm going to spend 1,500 on cubes. They're 500 each, aren't they? Yeah, 500 each. And get my Zampacto to level 11 in total. At 350 kills. And I'm going to... I don't think there's anything other abilities that are really neat. I might just add the extra damage dice just to up my damage even more.
+3 shield. And +1 armor, but the leather. And then the ring of Crimson Kabuto.
Oops, sorry.
Also,
Yeah, I'm just gonna increase.
Custom magic item part. You want to watch them.
Yeah, I've added. That's my D&D Beyond sheet, not properly, but I've just added it there, and I'm just gonna add the other stuff, customly. Kumashi. Oh yeah, that's where I need to go find the bow and
Since you're
upgrade
all
stamp.
good customers, I'm gonna throw in an extra thing. Here, have my book, Chaperone's Guide to Killing Daves.
Thank you.
Wow,
Fuck is a
thanks.
Dave?
A Dave is a horrible hive mind creature that'll come out, and it'll attempt to eat everything that is alive.
Okay.
I used to know a guy like that. He was a cunt. He would come to a restaurant. He would eat loads of food, and then when the bill came, he'd be at the bathroom.
Oh, poor friend.
Ah, awful fella. He's now dead in the woods somewhere. Shouldn't have skipped the bill too many times.
That took my AC up quite a bit. I'm up to 26 AC.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go.
I'm still never gonna be anywhere near this fucker over here. Looks at chapter 1, but this is pretty nice. From where I was.
27.
Oh, never mind. I thought he
It
had
was
30.
it was higher at the beginning of the campaign. It was at like 30 at the beginning of the campaign, but then I had to blow up the staff, and then that brought it down to 28, and then it brought it down again.
I see.
But he does have 923 hit points.
Yeah, I can't scratch that. I'm happy though. I got my damage all sorted out from the last time we did big levels, and now I have my AC sorted out, and I have some rather good healing. I'm quite happy as a fighter.
Is everyone done shopping with Chaperone Shop?
I will be
Yes.
just a second.
I will take out the letter that I wrote. It was a while ago. I'll take out that letter, and I'll hand it to Chaperone and ask him to deliver it to Valenorea. It is a letter that simply says, like, hey, there's a very
girl.
strong chance. Hey, girl!
Hey girl, you look mighty fine today.
He's like,
If I
hey,
lived
listen,
through
you
this,
look
you'd have
awesome.
fucked.
It just says, like, hey, there's a good chance that I die, but if not, it would be a great honor for me to once again share a drink with you, and that's all. That's it.
Yeah, takes the letter, reads it.
What? What? Don't read.
With
That's
his
not a
eye,
letter for
you
you.
see what he's using his eyes to like scan through the thing, like,
Uh,
and then he puts it away, and he gives you like with one of the creepy eyes. I'll deliver it to her, and he gives like a wink.
great.
Oh, you've been got by yourself. It's hilarious.
Whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
There's a good chance that I die again,
You
anyways.
you see here and whisper, "Hot boy."
Out of curiosity, do you guys think it's better if I take an extra damage dice, or I make it so my Furious Strike comes back on a 5 instead of a 6?
What does the Fury Strike do? Is that the
Every target in a line 30 feet also gets hit by the attack.
Oh, that's
Take
pretty
that
good.
one. Get that up to a 5. It's
Yeah, part of me is like going for the 10, but then like a 5, like an extra D10 is nice, but like the chances of us, especially when we're going into another big battle, there's gonna be a lot of lined up enemies.
well, it takes it from like a sixth of the time to a third of the time.
Yeah, you got that math right. I just had to ask because in my head I wasn't sure, and I was kind of leaning towards that, but I was like not sure. So thank you. I'll have to re-edit the weapon real quick, but it'll be fine.
Got some really good damage off that already. Just the punch me through lines thing.
Yeah.
Fucked
There's
up those
also
guys on that
a weird.
boat.
There is also a weird interaction in the sense that like because of how it works technically, it doesn't. It just says anybody in that line gets hit. There's no saving throw. So say the prince is lined up with an enemy, and I start hitting the enemy, the prince is automatically hit, even if his AC is bajillions.
We should bring a bunch of dogs along and just set them in front of
I'm
the
just,
prince.
but it's a thing to think about. Like genuinely, if you guys want me to hit him, you could actually start dragging people in front of him if I have it, and I can keep shooting them and then hitting him,
You could
bypassing his
also
AC.
stand in front of him and then let him
Get hit.
shoot you, and then he
Yeah,
also
that
gets hit.
also that is a choice. But, but
One
often it
of the
happens,
spells I
yeah.
did pick is I picked Watery Sphere because I was like, I'm just gonna put this dude in a water bubble, and hopefully he fails a strength saving throw and becomes restrained in water. So how is he gonna cast spells? It's like, dude, he's just gonna be in a water bottle. Hopefully, if it comes down to that.
He speaks Aquan or Primordial. He won't have a problem with casting
He
spells.
is
Or
we do know he's a sorcerer, so he can do subtle spells.
He could, but if he wastes a turn trying to do that to escape, the bubble doesn't go away. You can just move it back.
Actually, I thought of a much more disgusting way that I can do my tactic because with this spell is I can use.
the
I
only
could-
we recommend is that you do have to hit the original target. If you miss that strike, then
Yes.
you miss all of them.
Is Haru good, or is he gonna end up like, is he taking a break? I know that he's out in like Vegas right now or something.
He's having an emergency, according to Discord.
But DM, I
gotcha.
thought of the
Posted,
ultimate,
4 minutes ago.
the ultimate bullshit. Conjure animals.
Shoot squirrels to hit a prince.
That would work.
Yes.
You know what would
'Cause
be
I have-
even hilarious though? If you roll a natural one on hitting your own squirrel.
That would be hilarious.
There is a chance of that. But the thing is about like the cool thing.
But
is
then you use the
because-
ring. You got to use the new ring of Kabuto and re-roll. I don't
No,
know.
I mean,
It doesn't
I have
work
my
for that.
I have my own feature though that allows me to reroll on once per turn. But also, again, like the thing is about like I have focus casting now, so I can actually keep multiple spells up at once.
So keep casting conjure animals until the battlefield's been flooded.
Yeah, technically that would work.
Yes,
Just
but,
flooding the field.
but it would
Would it be
require
highly-
only would require only one dispel magic to get rid of all of them.
Yeah. Like, I'd rather prefer that.
Like
Well, to be fair,
you could
yeah,
cast
like-
conjure animals 20 times, and then someone casts dispel magic targeted at you, and all those are gone.
Yeah, well, that's why like the idea in my head is like not
Yeah.
specifically that was, but like the idea is like I've got focus casting, so what I'll do is I'll probably like cast like the stealth spell. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. The
Pass without a
pass without
trace.
trace. Have that going constant as much as I can anyway in fights. That way I'll be really good at stealth. Then cast the likes of animal or the other spells than initially, but that one would be one of them because silence is the other one I want to cast. So that way I can cast silence, then hide, and that way he can't spell my silence in the way from hitting me as such. Or or knocking my concentration off. That would be the ideal, obviously. This is all like ideally. So
I'm gonna put this plate away real quick, and then when I get back, I think we would be good to go, unless we're going to see
yeah,
if Haru returns.
no, it'd probably be a second if he's got an emergency. To be fair,
It'll be
Right,
it'll
right.
be longer than 6 minutes.
yeah.
All right,
I'm
be right back.
also going to buy +2 studded leather,
All right.
just so you know. So that's another 1,000 gold gone. Studded leather. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, you know what I meant. That's what I meant to say. Because obviously I do not have gold on me. How much would he give me for the studded leather? The +1.
Plus 1
If I
studded
sell it.
letter
Uh,
would give you 250 platinum pieces.
I'll take it. Yeah. And I will just check his shop while he's away. Yeah, there's nothing else like level 1 or uncommon. There's nothing here left for me. Because I got the helmet samurai thing. Nothing level 2 actually matters to me because again, not going to use the ring. I could get one more cube if I had 80 more gold, 80 more platinum, but that's not really that important at this point.
Almost all of my Zanpakuto upgrades are damage die.
Yeah, mine too, basically. Like the vast majority of mine.
Our levels were that, and then I took some defense and some the healing one.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's like so far I've been lucky and not been attacked as much.
Yeah, I was thinking of taking the some of the range like increased by +5, just to get some longer melee attacks, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
If you find an extra attunement slot, I can get you longer ranged attacks.
Yeah, if I find it somewhere.
Find it under your bed, just lifting up the covers. There it is. The attunement you were looking for.
Do have a feat that gives you an extra attunement slot, but
That is a
Mhm.
thing, yeah.
That was one of the things I was thinking of taking rather than the weapon master as well, just to
some
get
of the
an
extra
extra
effects you
attunement.
already get from being a dragon, I believe. In your case.
Yeah, the cast detection and identify at will I already have. So it would literally just be for the attunements.
Take your leave from Gihei's village as the villagers make their way to evacuate the village. You go to the cave of where the scroll would be. And
There we are.
you guys should be able to see from here.
Yeah.
This cave is a total maze. And we're gonna have a little competition between you guys. Whoever
Oh.
reaches the end of the cave first gets a +4 to their intellect score permanently.
Oh my gosh.
It's fucking nice.
I'm dumb as shit. I'll do it.
So, very good at figuring out mazes. So good luck, everyone. I'm gonna zoom out and let's see how long it'll take you guys to get through it.
Oh, we just get to move freely?
Yeah.
That's not a way. Wait, there's all dead ends here. Oh, and there's another entrance this way. Cheeky bastard! You put multiple. You put the entrance. I didn't even see the other entrance. Damn it!
How do we know when we reach the end?
I'll
He'll
tell
say.
you.
Oh my gosh. Nope.
God damn it!
I think we did something like this before in that level 20 plus campaign, didn't we? Except it was with gas. Oh, hey, Gihei.
Yes. That is correct. This time they're the only the only how do you call it? The only enemy are each other.
To be fair, he did this in the sewers for us as well. Remember the one we were doing in the sewers where we had to run around and
Yeah.
like fucking shit everywhere, and then every time the people got flushed away.
I think a monotep almost died in there.
I'm pretty sure he did because he couldn't keep up with everybody else because he was so slow. So he kept on getting caught by the waves.
Yeah, you had
I also think
you had to run after after him to help him or something, I believe.
I can't remember. Yeah, something like that.
Ugh, just a corner. Oh, that's so disheartening.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me! I find another fucking dead end after going down a really long, winding path.
Is this it? No.
Yes.
Oh, let's go.
Tatsu got
Tatsu
it.
gets it.
Can I see the whole map? I want to see like where I
Perfect.
was comparison to
Give me a
the
sec.
end. I'm
I'll
probably
turn on
miles
the
away.
dynamic lighting. Here you go.
I got looped.
Son of a
Yeah.
bitch!
Oh,
Yeah,
I see. I wanted to go like this.
So
Wait,
I
I
would-
think I'm pretty.
Tatsu can permanently increase his intellect by a +4.
that's
You know the fucking
the
worst part? And
the
I went up, and
stat. Yeah, so that's really good for me.
fuck, I don't even know where I would have got into your part because I'm like still confused.
I was over where Gihei was, and I went through that whole route, and it led to like nothing. So then I had to go like this way,
There we go.
and then go to the right, and then go
Oh, I
like
think I was on
up
this
that
path at
way.
some point or another. I can't remember. Well, either way, good show, boys. Good show. Actually, to be fair, the only thing that would have really, the only thing that would have
17
helped me,
hours later. That's how long it took us to get through.
my investigation
Roll an
would have
intellect
definitely
check, Tatsu. Let's see how long
Oh,
it
yeah.
will take.
My new intelligence. 14.
14. That's a. It took you guys 6 hours.
Jesus.
We should have just smashed through the walls.
maybe.
Wouldn't have solved anything because you.
No,
the
it
only
wouldn't.
thing
Yeah.
you still wouldn't know where it is because this is just representing you guys looking through the cave system for that goddamn scroll.
Oh boy. If
I
Harold
really
was here,
should.
he could then
I
find
should
the
really
path.
seal this cave up. If a kid gets lost in here, they'll never be found.
The thing is with casting Find the Path is like then I'm just gonna tell you how to walk through the maze, and that's not necessarily faster.
Fair. To be fair, I like winding around. Just it's a, it's okay. Sad. It's more fate trickery, I believe.
Alright.
When the monkey king came in here, he just put the scroll down and one fight was like, "Ooh, a treasure! I'm gonna fuck with everybody and made like this thing."
As you guys.
All this time, he's still fucking with us.
Would you? It's as you come out of the cave. It's late at night. Would you would you like to go back to Gie's village and take a long rest there, or would you like to go to the temple and take a long rest there?
The temple's
If we
where
can
we
get there
gotta
with,
go anyway.
yeah, if we can get there without taking exhaustion, might as well.
Well, you'll get exhaustion from going there if you fail con saves, but
I think
I
we'll be
say
alright.
We'll be fine.
you just take the long rest and then the exhaustion is gone.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, for
Either
sure.
way, then we'll go there then, just to make it simpler for ourselves.
Can't believe it was next to the village this whole time.
Oh god, the Titan arrived at the temple now.
Good God, dude, that would be
That would
so
be
bad.
that would be a fucking head basket thing to
Quick,
do.
Wolf, kill the Titan.
Yeah, you got all the monks that were non-combat, and that one wolf. Go fight the
Charge.
The
tiger.
wolf has it! Go
Go,
wolf!
go wolves.
Alright, back at the temple, you guys take a long rest. Rest up completely. And then the next morning, as you wake up, you see that the pentagram has become bigger.
Yeah. Nope, not gonna do. Just gotta go in and start fighting.
Any last minute preparations?
I believe I tend to leave my Pegasus out of these fights, don't I? I'll do that again. I don't want it to be murdered in that dimensional plane.
No, I'm okay. I don't have any spells I want to precast, like, necessarily. Like, I could
don't-
precast, like, a Pass Away Trace, actually, because it doesn't last an hour. Just have it running.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll do a Pass Away Trace before we enter, and just have that going. 'Cause it's an hour long.
And Saito bows to you all. Whatever happens, know that the temple is thankful to all of you. There's the basement in the statue of the golden dragon reopens. You go through to go into the prison. You're right. First prison. Give me a sec to modify this for 3 players.
Before we, if I remember how it happened the other times we went into the temple, into these scrolls, like we were in combat like pretty much immediately. With that in mind, I am going to cast a mirror image and just have that rolling right before we dip into the scroll. It only lasts a minute, so if nothing happens, it's kind of like, oh well.
And you were right in your guess. As you come into the prison,
Jesus.
you see demon giants.
Dun dun dun.
They're 3 GAs. That's just so funny.
Yeah, it's like oh well, we're going to have Haru,
Yeah.
but it's like we got 3 GAs.
We got 3 GAs. Oh, that's so good.
Like it's such an interesting form of tank. You know what I mean? In a weird way, like
Yeah.
it's like multitudes of guy.
Hey,
That's so
those
funny.
fake GAs have prevented a lot of damage over the
They've
course of the
really
entire
Oh,
scaled
they
up a
have.
lot.
They are. I'm not even dissing them. Like they've been immaculately good for us.
Go ahead and roll initiative as the demon giants point at you guys as you enter the prison.
Gihei, if you
My
want.
20.
Yeah, if you. That's what I was gonna bring up.
So this is actually 20. Moded. That's fine.
I will just take the 20.
Oh, no, not 210.
No, I'll take the 20 anyway for myself.
It's nice to
But,
be able to go, yeah, I'll just go first.
Yeah, 20 is like a pretty like it's like more often than not that'll get you basically ahead of nearly everybody.
Yep.
Very rarely will it nod. Tatsu, you didn't click your.
Oh,
different
did I?
windows.
Damn. Hold on. Let me re-click it, and then I'll just put the 26 in there. There we go. Cool.
Tatsu, you are first.
I'm gonna activate the Ring of Actions. I'm gonna start off and just do that and see. Just use a charge
Alright.
for 2 more. And right now, I'm going to run forward, and I'm just going to bite into the demon giant on my, I guess in front of me, not on my right. But yeah,
Alright.
just gonna start chomping into him.
That'll hit. He is immune to fire damage, so it's only
Gotcha.
34 damage.
Only 34, don't worry. Is a funny thing to say.
20 to hit?
20 misses.
Gotcha. And last one.
Why armor class?
27.
7 hits.
33 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, adding the +6 from the Weapon Master is crazy good. And that's it.
Alright.
It's just great consistency.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn.
Be next to Tatsu. 30 feet of me. Could be here. This guy will move to here. And this guy will do the same. There we go. I'm going to send my... Actually, do I want to immediately Spirit Shroud? Doesn't necessarily last that long, though. Yeah, it's only a minute. I'll save it. I will go ahead and use my bonus action to activate my Eldritch Claw, though. That'll be nice. And I'll make 3 attacks at this guy.
Which one?
This middle one.
Alright. 33 will hit for 28 damage.
Second attack.
Will also hit for 27 damage.
Third attack.
Will also hit for 32 damage.
And I've got 5 Unleash Incarnations, so I'll burn one now and make another one.
22 will also hit for 32 damage.
That'll do it.
Alright. Then it's Kuma's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the first attack against the middle one in the middle.
Alright.
Try to finish him off. Let me get all my finger clicked correctly. Click, yep. Sneak attack, yes, does apply here. This does apply, that doesn't apply. Boop, boop, boop. Actually, I can do this as well now, because I can do my favorite foe thing, because it doesn't fucking remove my goddamn initiative thing. Or it doesn't remove my concentration all the time anymore. Which is nice. So I'm going to do big banana damage on this one, probably. Hopefully. I have advantage as well, so pew. Where's that big boy?
That'll hit.
For
80 damage. How do you want to do
Jeez.
this?
Sorry, I was that. Fuck. It's just like Rikumo comes through, not even expecting himself because they gain such a high amount of levels in one go. He just fires that bow off and just leaves like a fucking hole in the middle of this giant. Like its heart is just cored out, is gone. And he turns to the next giant, the one that's currently being fought, which he doesn't get to add. Yeah, he doesn't have these. Favorite foe does not apply here because it only applies once per turn, so it doesn't apply. Yep. No sneak attack. Yep. Okay. Slam the giant. They're both fighting currently. To try to get rid of the extras. Pew.
That'll hit.
For another 48.
Alright, still alive.
Third attack, which is from my special thing. Boop. Dread Ambusher's not on. Fire.
Crit for
It's like
95 damage. That one's also dead.
just gone.
You don't have a you don't have a longbow anymore. You have a bloody bazooka.
Bro
It's
actually
just-
has a cannon.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh, there is a. Wait, what? Okay,
Every upgrade he's taken just progressively increase the draw weight.
Yeah, basically, this thing this can only be handled by Kuma. If somebody else tried to pull this back, they would legitimately hurt themselves. Like only maybe somebody like yourselves who're stronger maybe could try to pull it, but even then,
I'm weak as fuck, bro.
well,
I do all my
I am a weak as fuck too.
attacks.
But I will retreat if I can back to this point if there's like a thing I can stand behind.
All right. Then it is the demon giant's turn. We'll walk over to Fake Guille and attempt to attack him with his greatsword. 19 to hit.
AC is now 20 on these 14 plus proficiency bonus.
Ah, and that's a miss. Second attack.
That'll hit.
Then it'll walk further. Attack the other fake one. That'll miss.
I would like to reclaim potential on this one.
Sure thing.
Oh, that one's dead.
Yep. And then it walks over towards Tatsu and attacks him with a greatsword. His last attack.
Okay.
31 to hit, but we still have to see if it hits one of the fake Tatsus.
I do have extra reach
Oh, it
due
doesn't.
to my Eldritch Clock and Eyesight and all that.
Sure thing.
Cool.
Boom.
Oh, nice.
Doing 42 damage.
The kind of crazy thing is all your damage doesn't even come from dice. A lot of it comes from just raw increases.
I've progressively made it so my damage is extra consistent. Like I went for all the extra to hits. I went for all the. I didn't really choose damage dice until I had the to hits done. You know, which
Yeah.
helped the Zonpak too. And then there's dueling, and then there's Weapon Master.
Mhm.
And good stuff.
Then it is Tatsu's turn.
Oh, that did hit a duplicate. Oh, never mind. I actually didn't get hit.
Yeah,
I thought I did.
Yeah,
It's 6 or higher. Yeah. I thought it was 7. Cool.
The demon giant has killed 3 duplicates in one turn, and then his turn was over.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn, and I have 2 actions this turn, so I'm gonna make 6 attacks. 2 bites, 4 claws.
Woohoo.
Doing 29 damage. Crit. Holy moly.
Yeah.
20.
Like
And then 67.
4 claw attacks.
27. Yeah, he's already dead.
Woo!
Keep going.
This guy's got styled on. Damn, that's good, boys. Good job.
Wow, jeez. I guess we look. I don't assume that this would be the great demons. They obviously have a leader somewhere.
No, to be fair, it's pretty obvious once one of them. They usually like to stand in the middle of a fucking area with a pedestal nearby.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take the time to resummon my clones.
Actually, out of curiosity, DM, is Harrow going to be able to do the ceiling thing? Because we are not really going to be able to do that very easily.
Well, you could just unconscious the demon and you also succeed.
Auto
at,
succeed. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's fair.
Yep.
That's fair.
The only thing that I have been told is that you can't kill the main guy, because if you kill it, then the temple will lose its power to create scrolls.
That is fair. Fair. I remember that. But Kima comes around. I was like, "Well, good job."
Yeah, it was quite effective. We all did extremely well.
Yeah, let's keep going deeper then, and let's get this over with. Do we want to try to sneak to the next bit, or do we just want to rush
Honestly,
ahead?
we should rush ahead. I think Tatsu's mirror image probably won't last that long.
Yes, it's already
Okay.
lowering.
Well, if you thought if it's gone by the next one, can we try it still?
Sure.
Sure, don't drag your feet though. Let's go.
move.
You move quickly, about 30 seconds towards the next one, so the mirror image is still up. And this area looks familiar, but there's one thing different about it.
Oh, sorry. Before we, because one thing I do
Ah.
before we move on,
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to give myself temporary hit point for one of my abilities.
Sure thing.
Gives me a D8 plus my modifier. Yeah, there we go. I'm good. Got 8 temporary hit points because I got that new feature, so I was like, I might as well use it because it doesn't really do anything else.
This terrain looks like the area where you defeated the first demon, and you see a demon that looks like the first demon, but now it's 2 instead of 1.
But it's obvious this isn't like this is not the demon lord of this area. I'm
No,
assuming
no,
because obviously we fought this already.
it is not.
Kind of weird if there were two of them. If they were Demon Lord again.
It would be
I'm just
okay.
setting that to 20.
Take my 20.
Yep.
Well, one is above me, but I'll just kill the other, I guess, instead. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Alright, then. The Baylor is first. And it'll fly to here. And then let's see who it'll target first. 1 is Kuma, and then we'll go 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is a reroll. 2 goes for Tatsu.
Oof.
First, he will attempt to attack Tatsu with his longsword. 31. Let's see if it hits a fake Tatsu. I do not think
It's
it hits
Tatsu.
the real Tatsu.
My Sentinel will trigger. I still have the extra reach because Eldritch Call lasts the same
Yes.
amount of time as Mage does. Oh, that'll miss though, I think.
And 19 hits him.
Oh shit.
So that is 29 damage.
And I will also slap him as a legendary reaction with my tail.
And that'll hit as well. Doing immune to fire, 34 damage. Alright, then his other attack, he will make it with the whip he's holding. That will also be on Tatsu as he goes 25 to hit.
Mhm.
For that is
Oh,
a
it
fake
hits a
Tatsu.
clone.
So 1 fake Tatsu left. That is the Baylor's turn. Kuma, your turn.
Kuma is in within his reach, so he's going to disengage. And is going to Scarper over to here with this, so he doesn't get attacked. And then I'm going to target the second Baylor because I have advantage in all the other shenanigans I get against him. I'm also but yeah, sure, I'll fucking favorite foe him. I don't care. I'm not like using my 100 mark by the favorite foe with the other ability, and I'm going to shoot him. Well, I need to hit first before I can do that, but yeah. Pew. Ooh, might miss though. 15.
That'll miss.
Okay, I get to reroll this as one of my new abilities. At 21.
That'll hit.
Noise. I probably need to add these back in. I might have to. Whoop. I need to roll the extra 2d6 as well. Because of sneak attack. So, 56. Yeah, it's all in there correctly. And then comes my second attack against him at advantage. That'll hit. Pew. 56 damage on him.
Yep.
And then I will hit him with my third attack. Ooh. I keep
Crit.
critting on those ones. Roll.
That is then 68 damage.
Yep.
Alright.
That is my turn.
Then it's Gihei's turn.
All right. Move to here. I'll send my clones this way. So still can only be within 30. So yeah, I'll send my clone around like this before he. I think that's still within reach of his whip, right? Yeah, that'll be
Currently,
fine.
yeah.
So I'm going to send my clones like that. I'm going to make 3 attacks against this boy. First attack, second, and third.
All of them
Shit,
hit.
we are all
Alright,
critting.
50, 70, 74, 78, 81, 87 damage.
Nice. And bonus action, I'll take a hand crossbow shot, and I'll shoot this guy.
Alright.
That'll miss.
That'll miss. He deflects it with the whip.
Wait, nope, that's not a melee attack, so that'll work.
Alright, then it is Tatsu's turn.
Awesome. I get my legendary action back, which is I only use the one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and just tear into the guy in front of me and Gihei.
Alright. That'll hit. Doing 32 damage.
Oh, that's a big miss. Actually, I am going to use my new cool ring to reroll this a claw attack.
Alright.
Oh, wait, an 18.
18 still misses, sadly.
A 1 to a 2. Oh, and then my second claw attack.
AC 19. That'll hit.
Well, there's the 19. Jesus.
Consistently improving.
Oh, also the one thing as well, my earlier thing where I was able to reroll my attack, I don't get a reroll. I get to make an entirely new attack when I do it. So I get to take advantage if I have it as well, and that type of thing.
Ah.
Need to know. I was just curious, but yeah, it doesn't matter now.
How weak does this Baylor in front of me look?
There you can see the aura.
Oh, yeah, he does look pretty weak. Do I... No, he's probably going to strike out at us anyways. I'm just going to move over a little bit, like this, in case that other Baylor wants to head my way, and then that's it.
Alright, now it's that other Baylor. And he will fly high. Very high.
How high? Very high, gotcha.
And then fly past the fake Giheis. And land next to Kuma.
I knew he was gonna do that.
Yeah,
I just knew it.
you did more. You did 75% of his hit points worth of damage on him.
I know. I deserve it. I was hoping to kill him so I wouldn't have to deal with this problem.
So now he raises up his longsword and strikes.
Wait.
Kuma.
As he comes down with the sword, that
18
misses.
misses. And then he has his whip.
That will hit though.
Yes.
That
is 26 damage total, I believe.
Yeah, I take half of the fire damage because I got the ring of fire resistance. So I take 22.
Yeah, 22. So that is a DC 11 con save for your pass without trace.
Yeah.
That's the only concentration spell you have on, right? No.
I believe so, yeah.
So pass without a trace is gone.
Mm-hmm.
That is the
not
turn
that big
of
of a
this
loss.
Baylor. And it's the turn of the other Baylor, who will attack Tatsu again. First with the longsword.
Let me see if that'll hit a clone. Oh, that's a D100, not a D20.
I whiff.
It does hit me.
Alright, that is then 16 slashing and 11 lightning. 27 total.
I will legendary action hit him with a tail.
Alright.
Yeah, you can't technically reroll it. It says once per turn when you miss a melee attack, you can reroll the attack. How
I
about you?
get to reroll the. Yeah, I could. I suppose.
If you wanted to. Only if you wanted to. I'm just saying that that's technically the case.
I think we'll be all right.
33 to him.
Yes.
Thanks for reminding me, though. I completely spaced on that.
Yeah.
Then his whip on
Only if I want to be
Tatsu.
handy.
Natural 1, so that is a miss.
Nice.
And Kuma, your turn.
Disengage, run my ass 35 feet this way. And then shoot him in the ass as I run away. Pew.
That'll hit.
For 34 damage. Second attack. That'll miss.
That'll miss as he deflects it with the whip.
Oh fuck. Basically Kuma says, oh wait, oh yeah, disengage, so I can't do it. Yeah, that's my turn.
Then it is Gihei's turn.
Alright, let's see if I can kill this guy. First attack.
That'll kill him. But
Ooh.
then, as it hits 0 hit points, this activates. So Gihei, you have to make a dex save. Tatsu is immune to the fire, so it doesn't really matter for him.
I will use Indomitable.
Ooh. Oi!
Thank you,
Then
Indomitable.
then you take half the damage. So that is
Oof.
39 fire damage.
Gotcha.
And I
That'll
think
kill my
both fake
clones.
Gieis are gone because whether they make it or not.
Yeah.
They
That's
fail.
okay, though. Kill count. And move over here. Kaboom!
That'll hit as well, doing 29 damage. And that'll kill this one. So another dex save for Guille. I made it again, so he'll take half damage from this as well. That is 45 damage, so that is...
Total it.
let's see, 39, 45, so 40, 84 damage total on Guille.
Alright. 75. Okay, so 75 damage. Once you get past the temp HP. That works out. Thank you, thank you.
Alright, quickly going to do... Then this battle is over. I'm quickly going to do a calculation on the XP now.
I'm just gonna roll an extra my hit die, sorry, my temporary hit point one. Because I get this quite a few times per day, and it's like
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm
just
also
straight
going to
temp hit
just
points.
cast False Life to get temp hit points as well.
Yeah, there's also the one that like lets me do like short rests, short quick rests without actually taking exhaustion.
Yeah, it's whenever what you use hit dice, or just whenever you short rest or long rest, you can get rid of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. Especially with us using the
Yeah, short
fast
quick
rest
rests.
mechanic. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
That's why I wish I had it when we were doing the
The battle
earlier
at the beach.
Yeah. Yeah, because it would have been really good there. 'Cause I could have kept on short resting and getting away with it.
I'll burn my second wind. D10 plus 19. Or 80. It brings me back up to 200. I'm the chonkiest bird that is ever small.
What's your health, out of curiosity? What is everybody's health?
251.
Ooh, nice. What about you, Chad?
Currently or max?
Max.
312.
Yeah.
312.
I can't
Ooh,
compete
geez,
with the
312.
D12 die, but
D12
yeah.
plus a 24 Constitution
Hell,
and tough
yeah.
is.
Hell,
That'll
when
do
he
that.
becomes level 20, he gets double the amount of hit dice he
It
has now.
does, yeah.
Yes.
You get
It'll go bananas.
I
20 d12s extra worth of hit dice.
yeah. I don't know if I should roll or if I should just take the because it gives you the option to either roll those or just take like 140 HP.
Don't roll them. Just take them.
Get all ones on 20
That's when it
It's
becomes this
it is
size.
the worst thing. It is possible.
Mhm.
My current is 228.
Pretty good.
Maru
Pretty
has
good.
Yeah.
214.
Yeah, so we're all
But
like,
I think he has
Pretty
the lowest
sick.
hit dice out of all of you.
yeah, I have a D10, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
For the next area.
Oh,
Yep.
I did want
See,
to read.
go ahead.
I'm sorry. Oh well, I wonder if I don't know if we. But well, tell me, can we get there without flying, or is it going to be flying?
Yeah, basically you need to fly for the next area. Was what I was about to
Okay,
say.
so then stealth. Yeah, so stealthing won't be able to be possible in this case. I then well what I would do then I would activate wings of flying then before we start going or when I'm going because I want to be able to independently fly. Yeah, I'm just gonna go pee real quick and I'll be back.
Sure thing.
Does anyone have any other spells they want to cast or do anything?
I take that as a no, but the only
Is it no?
spellcaster we have is currently not available.
I have some spells, which is
Yeah,
weird.
same.
I've, I've actually quite a few spells. Spirit Shroud, with the
Once a day cast.
Aberrant Dragon Mark.
Yeah.
I got the I got Lightning Lure. I took
Oh, I
Silvery
completely
Barbs.
forgot about that feat. Yeah, that would have been also a good one to take too.
Can't add Silvery Barbs to my spell sheet. It's not on the thing, so I gotta do it manually.
I'm back.
Rip. I guess what I can do, I think my mirror image is probably going to run out after this battle. It's only a minute, so the first battle plus us getting here, then the second battle.
Oh
It's
yeah, I'd be
probably.
gone.
Um,
Gotcha.
I will throw out. We're planning to rest after this, right? We're not doing something immediately like crazy.
We need to? Yeah, we can.
Well, just
Oh,
because.
you mean after this whole thing?
Yeah,
We could,
yeah. When
we
we're
could
at
take
Yeah,
a
it.
yeah,
long
we'll
rest
probably
after this.
we'll post like the long rest for the case that we might level up to 20 as well.
Yeah. In this case, I'm gonna start. I'll cast Fire Shield on myself. To not get the fire immunity, but I'll get the chill shield, which will give me resistance to cold, and I mean the warm shield, which will give me resistance to cold. And then whenever I get hit, the attacker, any melee attacker, is going to take 2d8 cold damage uh, in this last 10 minutes. And then do we know how long it'll take to fly to get there? I'm assuming I'm carrying everybody. Like, can I guesstimate?
I can fly.
Both Gihei and Kuma can fly at the moment because I'm also using my wings of flying.
Oh, I didn't know if you wanted to activate those, but okay,
Well,
cool. Never mind.
they last a full hour, so like unless it
Oh
takes us a
yeah,
really long time getting there, I doubt it would. You know what I mean?
right. Yeah, because I could also cast greater invisibility on myself, but that is like a minute. So
You know, I still find it funny. Kuma looks like this, and then he has like beautiful rainbow butterfly
Wings,
wings
yeah.
on his back.
flying demon butterfly.
Oh boy. Honestly, the thing is, like I don't know if it would matter, but like I could like I have disguise self because I've had that technical spell since like ages ago, but I just didn't think it would be that useful. Part of me like tempted to use it just to be like, could I get a surprise on them by coming as a little imp guy and then shooting at them before they realize? But
You
I
could,
think that might be a bit far
but
fetched.
then you'd have to roll a deception check.
I know that's the issue. That's why I'm not going to do it though.
Flying towards the next area, you guys recognize this area again. It is where you faced the previous devil, and the same occurrence than the previous devil. Not one pit fiend, but two pit fiends.
Oh wow.
Fuck.
I'll state it now since I forgot to yet last time. I'll take the 20.
Alright.
Nice.
Smart.
I'm gonna take my roll. Yep. Nah, well, I got lower than that guy, but what can you do? I would have been above him anyway. I'm really glad I got that ring of fire resistance. Not gonna lie.
Goodbye.
'Cause, like,
Goodbye.
yeah. Well, I think we find it on somebody. I'm glad I took it. We've been facing like a lot of fire-based enemies, include the devils included, and or the demons and devils included, and also the fucking uh blood elves are pretty
Fire,
partial
yeah.
to it.
And the fire and the red dragons.
That's what I mean. The elves technically.
Alright, then the pit fiend is first. And it'll fly over to here. And let's see who it will pick as its target. Kuma is 1, and then we'll go with the clock. 6 is a reroll. Reroll. Number 4. That's real
Yogi.
Gihei.
Aha!
Alright, first it will claw at real Gihei.
That'll miss.
Then it'll use its mace on real Gihei.
That'll miss.
Then it'll use its tail on real
That just hits.
for 25 damage.
I'm going to Silvery Barbs it.
Alright. Then let's reroll the 25 stays. Again,
You rolled the same,
27.
so 25 damage. Alright.
Then his final attack will be on Tatsu because Gie is out of its melee range and he can't move any further.
True.
29 to hit on Tatsu with a bite.
Mhm. That'll hit.
Alright.
I can't Sentinel because I don't have the reach anymore.
And then a Constitution save for Tatsu. Made it. You are not poisoned.
Gotcha. I will slap him with my tail.
Alright.
And he takes 2d8 damage since I have the cold shield on. It's 2d8 cold
Yes.
damage. 2d8 or 2d6? No, 2d8.
2d8.
Yeah, I was right.
Idiot.
$12 damage he takes.
And the tail attack.
Alright. That'll also hit. Doing 35 damage since he's immune to fire, but not immune to cold.
Gotcha. All right, that's oh well, that was just my legendary. So yeah.
Then it is Gihei's turn.
Let's get all up and personal in this guy's business. 3 attacks.
I will destroy you all for Lord Gratz.
Lord who?
Lord Gratz.
I'll reroll that. I'll reroll that one with the ring. Ah, but it's still a miss.
The 20 and the 28 still hit, so that's 30 and 59 damage.
I'll burn and unleash incarnation. Make another attack. Also, there's
18
no
will-
Eldritch Claw on these.
18 will miss.
Cool. Just to make sure you only added up the piercing damage, right? Not
Oh,
the force.
Yes, then
It's my
that
mistake. I had the
is
Eldritch Claw on.
gets healed for 9.
Yep. Bonus action. I'm going to shoot him in the knee. Hand crossbow shot.
That will hit.
That's it, Gihei.
And it is Kuma's turn.
I will disengage, so I'm not in his reach. I believe I should be out of his reach now. And then I'm going to shoot the other Pit Fiend, because he has not acted yet, and I get my stuff for that. 2d6. Extra damage, plus sneak attack and advantage. Yep. First shot against him. Actually, we just checked. Yeah. First shot against him. Pew.
That'll hit.
For 55 damage, or 7 damage right now. Second attack. $20 to hit
That'll hit.
for 39.
Alright.
And final attack against him with my stalker ability
That'll hit as well.
for 40. Doing a good bit of damage, but yeah. That is my turn. I can't do anything else at the moment.
Alright, and Tatsu, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite into. I guess I actually. Or we're still flying, aren't we? Yeah.
The only way you could do is like if you try to confront the other guy, but it might be awkward.
I don't think I can get to him. He's
Yeah.
pretty far. I'll make my attacks. Just there'll be a disadvantage though due to my racial ability.
Next level, it's gone. Right? I believe?
No, I think the awkward flight still remains.
Oh, I thought at
I
level
think
20
it's
you get rid of awkward fly.
I'll check it, but you guys keep going. I'll check it.
yeah, it
real
was
quick.
something like that. I'll make three attacks.
I know some of the bad things, negative effects of being a dragon go away at level 20.
Only an 18 to hit.
That'll miss.
2 claws.
That'll hit.
24.
Doing 30 damage.
Ooh. I will use my melee attack reroll from the ring to reroll this natural 1.
Alright.
22. Do I use the first attack? Like I don't think it changes like the.
It doesn't matter because you haven't rolled the damage yet, so.
Okay, 28.
Alright.
That's it.
Alright, and then it is the other pit fiend who will fly up to here, land, and then throws a fireball at all of y'all. Now for Tatsu that doesn't matter, but both Gie and Kuma have to make a save for that.
16.
That is a
My own
failure.
DC.
15. Also failed.
Yeah, I
Also
do take
failed.
half though.
Yes.
So I take 23, 13.
It's 31 damage because it's a 5th level fireball.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So
How much would that be
31
then?
becomes 15 in your case.
Okay, so I just take an extra 2 damage. Oop.
And then Gihei takes the full 31 damage. And
With the
both.
death of my clones, I will reclaim potential.
Alright.
Give me an extra 12 temp HP.
And then it's the other pit fiend's turn, who will target Gihei. now he gets to bite Gihei. 23 is a miss,
Misses.
I believe. Then the claw. That is definitely a miss. Then the mace. I think that's
Miss.
also a miss.
Yep.
And then
AC
the final
26.
attack with the tail. That'll
That'll
hit. And the tail hits again. 28 damage on Gihei. That is its turn. Gihei, your turn.
Alright. Bonus action. I'm going to respawn my clones. Let's
Dunk.
see. Feet away. Make some melee attacks against the Pit Fiend. 1, 2, 3.
All of them hit, doing 46, 55, 75 damage.
Going to send this clone. I can get a Jason. Start within 15, 15. Hold on. Yeah, that works. That's still within 30 feet of me. Alright, so I'll send him here. Just to be in that guy's face, and that is it.
Alright. Kuma, your turn.
Okay, I feel like we're gonna quick short rest after this one. Looking at the way things are currently.
Nah, I can heal right up.
Yeah, but Tatsu.
If Tatsu needs it, you can.
Hmm?
If Tatsu needs it, we can, yeah.
But I'm gonna attack the Pit Fiend. What's in between them? I'm gonna bonus action steady him first, and then I'm gonna fire on him. No longer get this, but I do have advantage, so I get sneak attack. And sure, I'll make it a favorite foe thing, whatever. Phew.
That'll
28
hit.
to hit. For 44.
He is extremely injured. He has a hard time still flying.
My second attack against him then. So this is a straight roll
That'll hit.
for another 44 damage.
That'll take him down.
Nice.
Nice.
Increasing my jump back 2 kills slightly. But that is my turn, I would say.
Alright, then Tatsu, your turn.
Great. We're going to fly over and land. I think this there might be enough space for me to
That's
land there.
enough.
And we're going to attack this Pit Fiend.
Alright. That'll hit. Doing 36 damage. That'll hit. Doing 29 damage. Again. Doing 32 damage.
That'll be it.
That is a lot of damage. It's 100 something.
Yeah.
Alright. Then it
107
is the Pit Fiend's turn. And it has a fake Gie and a Tatsu next to it. 1-2 is fake Gie. Goes for Tatsu.
Null Sentinel.
Go ahead. That'll hit for 24 damage.
That'd be funny if he gets tail attacked to death.
Oh, it would be funnier if he dies from that cold shield.
Yeah, cold shield.
Either
Do
one,
him in.
both, you know what I mean? Yeah.
First one hits, so that's 27 damage. And that is a tail attack and a cold shield.
I pass the con save.
Yes.
So I take 27. Then 2d8 cold damage. For 5. And a tail attack.
That'll hit as well. And then his second attack, the claw. I'll rip you apart.
Oh,
right
that
now.
misses.
Then the mace. Hurrah!
That'll do it. He takes another 2d8.
How How
Ooh.
would you like him to die from the cold
Oh
shield?
shit! I guess as he reaches out, the claw missing, and this time the mace striking into Tatsu. The mace will freeze over as it slowly freezes up into his arm and then eventually his face.
Then he cracks. Alright, you do take 20 damage. You're immune for the fire, so
Nice.
that's a non-issue.
Mhm. One thing I was gonna say, I did look through to see if there is any reduction in your, or any stopping of your awkward flight thing. There is no mention of awkward flight ever stopping in your in the
Yeah.
entire thing. Sadly, I'm surprised, but also when you look at the level 20 stuff, you kind of get it because it's like it's a
Mm.
really hefty buff, so it's kind of like you don't really need it at that point.
The thing that changes is I believe the size matters. Like when you fight other dragons,
Yeah,
changes
only
because
it only
you
matters if
yourself are
they're
bigger.
gargantuan anymore. Huge creatures
Yeah.
no longer affect you, or huge dragons, because you're also a
Hey.
huge dragon.
How you feeling, Tatsu? You need a fast rest?
I'm at 100, so
Yeah, he
100.
needs.
So I mean, I'm a third of my HP down.
What I'm hearing is a yes.
I wouldn't begrudge regaining those hit
we-
points.
Yeah, we can do a fast rest because I need to keep my flying up for to get to the next fight. So we kind of need to do one that way, guys.
Understandable.
I can also do I'll also do a fast rest because I'll get.
The minimum I can get, the minimum I can get is over the maximum. Due to tough, the feat is you gain the minimum you can get is twice your con mod, and since my con is a 24, which is +7, the minimum I can regain is 12, which is my hit dice. So it will just be automatically as much as it can be.
That's
But
quite
I do
happy.
still gain it, yeah. So I gain 19 HP per hit dice.
Also going to fast rest.
That's the reason originally why I asked is because I was going to then what do you call it? Action surge, but I didn't want to risk action surging and then not having the thing ready for the next fight because I want to have everything ready.
Mhm.
Because like basically like I haven't used my superiority dice and stuff. So like when we get to this next fight, if I get before this guy, I'm just gonna absolutely unload. Try not
Gotcha.
to kill him, obviously, but just try to like fuck him up as much as possible.
So the warm shield lasts. It's a 10-minute long spell, so it might still be up by the time we get to the next place, depending on how long that takes.
But we fast rest, it takes 10 minutes.
Oh, I see. So yeah, it
That's
wasn't
why I
bad.
was asking, really, is because your spell's gonna
No, it's
fucking
fine. I mean, it's really just cold resistance and some damage on hit,
2,
so
3,
it's not like a huge
5.
deal for me.
Yeah. Plus like 200 health is different. It's a
Yeah, plus
difference.
200 health. Yeah, I think we're good.
Well, fast rest card is 5 minutes, so you know
Oh,
half
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that. I thought it was longer or shorter. Or longer, yeah, sorry. Ugh, my ass. So you could still have it up.
Yeah, yeah.
For some reason I thought it was
Nice.
10 minutes. Don't know why.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll to see how long it takes you guys to get to the next area. Yeah, only 1 minute from here, so yeah, it's still on when you arrive at the next area.
Awesome.
Do we seem to be like approaching the big area, like the boss area in our minds, or
Sort
what do
of
we let's see?
island in the an island in the area. As you come closer, you see the ritual mount, a throne with a purple man on it.
And they see us coming, I'm assuming.
As you see one pit fiend ready, one demon giant, and a Baylor. As you
There's
see
gonna be
the demon there.
yeah.
He holds a hand and gestures you to approach.
If no one else will, I'll just take a few. I'll step forward just a little bit.
Kim is not really going to move forward because he's like wanting to keep as much distance between himself and anything around here.
For sure.
Well, spread out a little bit like this. There we go.
What is it that you desire, demon?
I desire what everyone desires. My freedom. I have a kingdom I cannot leave. I cannot fulfill my very own nature, my reason for existence. I sit here and I do nothing, while the ones above leech off of my existence to make tools out of me without my consent. I seek freedom. What do you seek, dear dragon? Maybe we can make a deal.
I seek for my land and its people to be safe.
And would you not be better off having an ally that'll help you out with that?
I believe that unfortunately, you and I's versions of free may not equivalent to the same thing. Should we do let you go, even if you were to be an ally of mine, it would still lead to the death of many people.
Fine then. Let it not be said that Grazit doesn't want to try and resolve things with words. Then we shall resolve this with battle. As he draws his sword, go ahead and roll initiative.
20.
Oh boy, let's go.
That's a lot of natural ones, but
Yeah, that's funny actually. Okay. Yeah, so I will say initiative. I'll just take the 20 then. I'll have to roll first to see second but the thing. I got really high initiative, but I don't need it in this case.
Wish there
luckily.
was just a button that said add to initiative. I understand it's just as efficient this way, but it'd be nice. Oh. Oh.
Hey, I'm gonna get set back up. I'm so sorry, guys. The hospital, not hospital, the hotel's throwing a fit. They were not aware there was cinnamon in their barbecue sauce. And like I told them, who would ever even thought of something like that? So the chef is making amends and whatnot. They're doing what they can because I see that as that's an honest mistake. Because who the hell has cinnamon allergies? But definitely got to post stuff like that. I'm gonna get set back up. I'm so sorry.
Very good. They gotta cover their ass. They know they can be sued for that.
Yeah, as much as you guys know me, I actually lost my temper, and that doesn't happen. I thought Tiffany was gonna Kool-Aid Man into the office.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, I keep hitting the wrong damn button. Let me get set back up, and I will be right back in.
Hey.
We could use the help probably in this case.
I didn't know he was allergic to cinnamon.
Mm.
One of the weird
well,
things I've seen someone allergic to. I know a guy who's allergic to strawberries, but
I have heard
I,
of the initiative or cinnamon. Sorry.
so my uncle's doctor, when he told me about interesting case that they had is so like humans can also be allergic for emotions.
What
And
the fuck?
yeah, because you can be allergic for chemicals that your body makes. And so every emotion has like certain chemicals that are made inside your body, and you can be allergic to those. Now, most people that have this are allergic to the chemical that is associated with stress. This was a very rare case where they found it for the first time. They found someone that was allergic to the chemicals that are associated with happiness. So every time he was really happy, he would get a allergic reaction.
Oh, fuck, man.
It's so great that I'm unhappy. Oh no, I'm getting happy. God. That's just how I imagine it, but
Is it like only an excessive amount of dopamine or something? Or is
yeah,
it
it's
like
basically yeah. He's
any
basically
dopamine at
yeah.
all?
He's basically allergic to dopamine.
Because I imagine if it's like a severe allergy, you just sort of fucking die from that.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Like,
yeah, there's
what can
like
anybody do?
there's like for example, a good example is it's probably the equivalent of there are lots of people allergic to cats that still have cats, so you can push through it probably. I thought Haru was going to join us again. That's why I was waiting, but he's gone again.
I think he's
set up.
resetting up
Ah,
the stuff. I guess
no, we'll just
up
say
to
that
you,
he's
but
waiting, and then we'll say he'll walk in late to the battle. But Tatsu is
Okay.
first.
oh wow! First, I will roll my ring of actions and see how many extra actions I receive. One turn of extra actions. Then I think I'm going to take an early lead. I'm going to cast haste. Um, and with that, I'm gonna chill right here. I'm just gonna sit, and that's it.
You can use your extra action to dodge.
You can't
Extra.
actually.
Oh no, you can't. Yes, no, no, it's not even that. You can't even use the one I was talking about. You're right.
Yeah, it's fine. That's it for me.
Alright, and then it's Kuma's turn.
Kuma seeing his opportunity will start firing on the big boss. Yeah, I think that's the best option here. Just to deal as much damage as possible. But I could also try to take out like the giant and stuff. What do you guys think?
Any target's a valid target right now.
That's fair. Okay, I'm gonna start on the boss because this is gonna be my best chance to do as
If
much
you hit
damage as
the
possible.
if you hit the demon, if you could get the angle, you can maybe hit the demon giant and do your piercing thing and hit Grizzed.
Oh
You'd
yeah,
have
you're
to be
kind
like
of right.
over
You're...
here.
Yeah, but you'd have to
Yeah.
be you got to be over here, I think, to you gotta get some kind of this angle.
Yeah. Let me see. Actually, let me.
Might be a little hard to do.
This wouldn't
I
work,
start.
see. You have to be even further to the left. You have to be like there or to get
If
this
I
thing
got,
to
if
work at
I
all.
got here, that wouldn't work, would it?
Yeah, you need 10 more feet.
10 more feet. It's fine. I'll probably just like get near this rock here and stay on this side of it, and I'm gonna fire towards him still because I still want to be behind something because I'm gonna start taking cover and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna fire on that demon, the big
Alright.
boss. I mean, and so I'm gonna hit him with a lot of things probably here. So let me just set up my sheet so it's correct, and I can just keep firing these off. 6. Oh, they're kind of spirits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've got arrows I need to use. I might just start using them on him. Hopefully the GM made him tough because otherwise this is. I doubt I could kill him in one turn, but I would be scared. But it would scare me a little bit. Okay, I'm going to start firing at him. First shot off against him. Sneak attack gets applied, actually, yeah. So that would be there. Oop. Q. At 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with a spirit arrow as well. So this is the initial damage from the hit.
Mm-hmm.
The spirit arrow, he needs to make a Constitution saving throw if he can. He succeeds, but he does take half of the spirit arrow. Oop. So once to ding. 16 from the spirit arrow.
80
I think
damage.
that's the first hit on him. How's he looking? So, okay, I'll hit him again with a second attack. Pew, pew, pew. I'll use my another spirit arrow on this one as well. And that'll hit.
As well.
40 thing plus another spirit arrow.
Made a con save.
Yeah, he probably will succeed all these. It's not a particularly high DC because it's a thing, but he does take the
19,
damage.
So 65 damage.
Yep. So that's down to one last spirit arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Third attack as a part of my special ability.
That'll hit.
Kuma kills Grits before.
No, he's not. I've looked at his health. He's not taking enough to be like killed
No,
instantly.
no, no, no.
There's no chance I can
Do
kill him in
remember
one round.
just remember
Yeah.
that if you kill him, then your mission partially filled as well.
No,
Yeah.
I know. But I kind of relied on the fact that I kind of guessed that this guy is not going to be that easy to kill.
Alright, so that is
That's why I've
man.
been watching his.
Hit really
18,
fucking hard.
Welcome back, Carl.
75, 85 damage.
Yeah. Okay. Action surge.
Alright.
Second, third, fourth attack in this case. Oh,
Crit.
nice. For another like 80 damage.
That is 83 damage.
Mm-hmm. No one real close here. And then I'm gonna hit him for the final time. Actually, what I will do on that one, actually, I would have because I just want to do extra damage because it's a crit. I'll add a superiority dice for to hit better. So an extra 2d8. It's an extra 9 damage on that one, and then I'm going to hit him again. Yep. Then I'll hit him again with my final attack this round.
27 hits.
Yeah, and I will steady or do more damage again with an extra d8 just because I want to pump those numbers. Okay, not much, but it's much damage. Pew, pew, pew. Just this battering this poor man in his throne. And I wish I had lightning. If I'd known I was going to crit, I would have lightning now. That would have been so funny, but I didn't want to risk using lightning, or I want my bonus action left over so I can hide because I'm scared. There's one way to piss off a fucking demon, and that's just shoot him in the face with like crazy amount of damage. And I'm hidden.
Yes. He shouts, "Where did that one go? If you see him, make sure he's dead."
Yep. That's fair. I can't blame him. I would blame it. I would hate me too.
It's Kihei's turn.
Alright. These guys are a little far away, so I'm going to move my guys in a coordinated dance. So this guy's going to go over here. Be hopefully a bit of a buffer for that guy. And this guy can move to here. Hopefully be a bit of a buffer for that guy. And I'm just going to sit here and take a hide action if I can. I'm hoping to like get cover from both angles between this staircase and whatever like this. Is that doable?
Sure thing.
19. That's not that good. With that, will be my turn.
Alright, then it's Gratz's lair action. And he shouts...
Also, that's only a 30 stealth, right? Because we have exhaustion.
If you took
he
that short
doesn't
rest,
have
you would have
exhaustion.
Ah, he didn't take it. Right. Okay. So I
Yeah,
got
his tirelessness ranger ability
Negates it.
removes it. Yeah.
That's why I wanted to do this build, because it's kind of like I can recycle each fight technically if I do it right.
That is
You've got
nice.
5 minutes between each fight.
Yeah, that's the idea anyway.
Alright, Gratz will say, I am going to find you. Find you. As you see the entire floor and ground turn into mirrors.
Mhm.
And this makes it so all your stealth has disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
So now that 38 will be treated as a 30.
Okay, so okay.
Alright. That is his lair action. And it is the Baylor's turn. We'll fly over towards this fake Gihei and attempt to slash at him.
That'll it.
And that fake
That
Gihei is
Vicky
gone.
is gone. Bye, Vicky.
And he will fly over to the real Gihei. No, he won't fly over. He'll stand here because he has a 30 feet with a whip. And then he'll attempt to whip the real Gihei
That hits.
for 25 damage total and a strength save.
Failed the strength save, so I'm going to him. 25 damage. Okay.
Alright, then it's Gratz's. Who saw
Fakey is gone. Oh wait, no, it's not. It should be fine.
over towards Tatsu. And then from there, cast a spell on Tatsu. Dispel magic.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
This will be the check for the frost armor. I forgot what level spell it was.
It's a 4th level spell.
Or
Then
so we go.
your frost armor is gone and your haste is also gone.
Oh, and he's just out of range for counterspell. What a prick.
Well, the worst part is that you're now haste stunned.
Yeah.
Alright, that was his turn. So then it is the Pit Fiend's turn. He's just gonna throw a fireball at fake Gihei.
Alright. Well, that'll work. Goodbye, Fakey. Hey.
And then he flies further on to his maximum speed.
I will reclaim potential.
Alright.
Gets me some temp HP.
Then at the end of the Pit Fiend's turn, Gratz will take a legendary action
Nice.
to teleport right behind Tatsu. Alright. Then it is the Demon Giant's turn, who will use a full dash to get closer. And at the end of its turn, Gratz will take another legendary action to attack with his sword on Tatsu.
Yeah, that'll hit. So it says when the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until its next turn. Until after its next turn, as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it. Does the actions imply like literal actions, or can I still use legendary reactions and reactions?
Still use your reactions.
Okay, gotcha. Because that definitely hits, and I'll be taking the damage. And I will
40
slap him with
damage
my
total if
tail.
acid doesn't matter.
No, the acid does matter to me. So I do have those 10 hit points, so -9, so that'll be 31 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch. And then I take, and then I make an attack at him.
That'll hit, doing... Yeah, but he has fire resistance, not immunity, so that is 32 damage.
Nice.
Alright. Then it is Tatsu's turn, but he cannot do anything during his turn.
Which is unfortunate, because now my Ring of Action's extra action is gone.
And at the end of your turn, Gratz will use his last legendary to do another attack on you. Crits.
I'm going to use my reaction to cast Silvery Barbs on that.
Alright.
And I will give advantage to Gihei. Is he in range to get the advantage?
Other
Yes.
one.
Gihei's
One,
up.
one not to you.
Yeah.
Not me. Yeah, I mean, that's
You got it.
range.
And it is a 35 to hit, so that'll still hit. And that is then
Yes.
40 damage.
And I'll legendary slap him again.
Alright. That'll hit. Doing 34 damage. Alright. Then it is Kuma's turn.
Kuma will scoot from behind his little pillar that he has currently been hiding behind. And he will attack the big boss man.
Alright.
Oh yeah, is Dwarf back yet? I heard his voice earlier. No?
I don't know.
Doesn't need to be anyway. Oh,
I'm just listening.
that was him.
Yeah, I've just been listening in.
Want to join the battle, or you good? I don't know how you're.
Yeah, no, I'm all set up now. That's what was taking a second because I was also making sure that I get food in me that isn't going to turn me into a potato. So I would definitely like to join at a point.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
All right, and I didn't take the bonus thing, but knowing we were going into this, could I have done my setup? Even if it's just on me, I would have done Gift of Alacrity.
Sure thing.
All right, so it'll be an additional 2 onto this, which I have advantage on because of Jimmy the Zampacto.
Hey, boss.
Dirty 20 for my initiative then.
Alright, I'll use this one. Then.
Back to my initiative then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the big boss with advantage because I'm hidden from him still, I believe. With a 30. Am I still hidden
That'll
from him?
hit, but it didn't show up in
No,
the chat.
no, not attack. Just am I still hidden from him? Sorry, because
yes.
I got a 30. Yeah. Just make sure you didn't have like a crazy thing, and I couldn't hit. 22 to hit.
He will use his reaction to shield it.
I will use my special ability because I missed to remake that attack,
Alright.
which I do get the thing from this. So stack goes on again. Attack.
At what point am I on the battlefield to react or not yet?
Here.
But that's a 31 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Poop. 48. And yeah, that should be all the things on that. Yeah, it is. And I forgot earlier, I actually do have fucking I do have more movement than I forgot because I fucking have the wings of flying on. And I forgot about that. I could have easily done the thing I didn't wanted to do
You get
earlier.
60 flying speed with that thing, right, or something?
Yeah, 60. But either way, second attack against the same guy because he's not looking too low, is he? Yeah, he's still got enough health to take another hit or two. Second attack at a normal roll this time. 28 or 29.
27 will hit.
Do that, and I will. Well, add a D8 to that just for the extra damage.
That is then 49 damage.
Yeah. Okay, he is starting to look low. That's good. Okay, so he's thinking it. I'm going to fly down into this little crevice down here, trying to avoid the gate. Well, I know they'll probably see me going in here, but I will try to get down here, and I will attempt to stealth, which will be a straight roll for me now.
Mm-hmm.
That's a thing. Still 34.
Alright.
She's 18. Oh, because I have expertise. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I also have ambusher if I really needed to, just to up it.
Then it's Gihei's turn.
Alright, bonus action. I'm not going to spawn my clones. I'm going to instead cast Spirit Shroud, doing extra radiant damage. And then I'm going to start laying into this guy.
Alright.
3 attacks. 1. That'll probably miss.
Yep.
2. That'll hit.
That'll hit, yeah.
3.
Also hits.
Alright. Action Surge. 1.
That'll miss.
2.
That'll hit.
3.
That'll hit. Give me a sec, I'm gonna do some math here.
You could also make one of those if you wanted.
I do want to, thank you. I'll let him do the math first, though. Once he's ready, I'll make that second attack. Damage is already rolled, so I'll pick the first one that I missed.
Oh, because it didn't.
Alright, I'll re-roll the first one that I missed because I keep forgetting that I need to re-roll misses
Alright,
with
go
the
ahead.
ring.
So that
31.
is, yeah, 32 damage then.
Yep. Action
Yeah,
Surge again.
Alright,
Another 3.
It is kind of crazy. I forget, like I've never been at this level, so I forget. Like, yeah, you can just keep fucking going,
34
like
34
shit like this.
damage. Damage.
65. Because the last one's gonna miss, so just 65 damage that time.
That Baylor does not look good anymore.
He picked this fucking fight! He gets it! That's it for Gihei, though.
Alright. Then it is Gratz's turn. The ground that is mirrored becomes normal again. And then he's going to do his other legendary action, and this will affect everyone but Kuma, because he can't see Kuma. And he says the word. Let's check real quick. Grovel for me. Everyone can make a wisdom
If he
saving
casts
throw.
a spell,
Yes.
I would like to make this as my entrance as I counter spell him. It's
Alright.
just from a spell, so I'll have to roll, but
Go ahead and roll.
just going down my thing, and luckily my thing went up a little bit, not a bunch, but. Would you mind turning the TV down, please?
Alright, you have successfully counterspelled him. That was his lair action. Haru, your turn.
Alright, so I think Haru has been just like half out of it. You probably already described the terrain. I gotta get where I can get within 30 feet of everybody. What is this through here? Is that walkable upon?
Yeah.
Okay. I will probably, I don't know his reach, but I need to get there. Yeah. So I'm going to try to skirt him if I can, but because I don't know his range, but I've got 45 feet of movement now. I'm going to try to get to there.
You've stayed within his reach the entire time.
Awesome. So when I get there, I didn't have my familiar out, so I'll yell out to Gihei, if you want that magic weapon, you're going to have to get closer. And I will use a, because I saw that he was a spellcaster. I'm not going to play on anything from before I kind of came out of my stupor. But I will subtle spell and cast my new really cool spell as I hold aloft a reliquary I've had since the beginning of the campaign because I knew I was going to need it, and cast Holy Aura.
Let's see what this does again.
All my allies done all saving throws. Creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls that hit them, and if a fiend or undead hits an ally, they can potentially be blinded.
Ah.
Bonus action, I will assume my draconic starry form, so I have my bonuses to Constitution saving throws, and that will be all I got.
Alright. Then it is the Baylor's turn. And the Baylor itself is outside of the reach, so he doesn't have to deal with the Constitution saves. The Baylor will attack Gihei. First the sword. That'll miss.
Yes.
And then the whip. That'll hit.
Because Gihei's in my range, would that matter?
Yeah.
Because
It's
he
not
gets
based on where
disadvantage
this
to hit
creature
you.
is. It doesn't care. It's where I am, so I'm affected.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean by the disadvantage to hit.
I know. I'm agreeing with you. He has disadvantage.
Ah. Let me read that again.
Creatures of your choice in that radius. Me. Shed 5-foot radius. Advantage on all saves. And other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against them until the spell. And I'm an affected creature, so it does have to deal with the brilliant light.
Yes, you're right. So here come the con save. Filled it. It's blind.
I'm thinking it's just swirling. It's no longer strength enough golden dragons, but it's like a metallic reddish gold combined are just swirling around Haru.
And then that is the Baylor's turn. Then it's Grad's turn. And seeing what just happened to the Baylor, Grad looks at Haru and says, "You're a problem." So I move a little to the side here. And he's going to attack Haru. First attack. That is a 20, so that'll miss, I assume.
Yeah, is he considered a fiend?
Yes. So
Then that would be an 18.
he does make the con save. Then the second attack. 22 to hit.
22 would hit, but I will use my reaction to shield. I'm just trying to pull him in to focus on me.
And he will use his reaction to counterspell your shield.
Good. I will take it. So 31 plus 18.
Uh-huh. So that is that's 49 damage. So that is a DC 24 concentration check.
I cannot fail. The lowest I can roll is a 10, and I have a plus 14.
All right, and then the
I'll
third
go ahead and
attack.
put that to. I will just so I can show my plus 14.
Alright, and now the last attack. That is a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
That is then an additional 39 damage. So you
68 in total. I was just doing math. And 2 con saves from, or 1 from that swing.
That is a DC 19.
No, I've got my con save. He needs to make a con save from hitting me. Because my draconic thing.
Let's see, he failed once, so he will use a legendary resistance to make it.
Works for me. And now I just got to decrease damage.
Alright. Then it is the Pit Fiend's turn. I'm seeing the boss's instructions. The Pit Fiend will fly next to Haru. And will also attack Haru at disadvantage. A 24 to hit.
That will hit because he canceled my reaction, so I will. I think it's a reaction to decrease the damage, so I'll just take the damage.
So from the bite, you take 22 damage. And you have to make a con save just to see if you don't get poisoned.
Okie dokie, and my advantage is only on whatchamacallit. But I have advantage on all saves because of the Holy Aura, though.
Yeah.
Alright, you made it. Then the Pit Fiend, what was your DC again for the save? Pit Fiend
It's my spell DC, so 25.
Alright, the Pit Fiend is now blind.
Isn't it 26 because you just bought the thing?
No.
Ah.
I already had a +1.
Nah, I see.
Claw misses. Now the mace. That'll miss as well. And the tail also misses. At the end of the Pit Fiend's turn, Bratz will do another attack with his legendary action to attack Haru again. 25 to hit.
That will hit. I'll take 27 more damage. And he has magic resistance, right? I know he would have passed that automatically, but just so I know in the future if I try to restore balance.
He does have magic resistance, yes. Well, they do have another. Instead of just breaking concentration, they can kill Haru. That's also a solution to the problem of this AoE spell.
They can try.
Alright, that was Gratz's legendary action. So now it is the Demon Giant's turn. And the Demon Giant will attack Haru with his Greatsword. 29 to hit for 31 damage. Or 23, my bad. But does it 23 still hit?
Yeah, because I gave up the cloak.
Yes, so that's 31 damage. Then the second attack. That misses. Then the third attack. That'll miss. Then the fourth attack. That'll hit for another 29 damage.
Oh.
And then the fifth and final attack.
It's saving throw before it swings.
Yeah, but it has disadvantage anyway, so I can do the saving throws
Okay.
afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Well, 19 misses either way.
It's and was already blind, but there you go. It failed it, so that one's also blind. Then at the end of the demon giant's turn, Gratz will use another legendary to attack Haru with his greatsword for a 28 to hit for 50 damage.
Jeez.
I had to restart things, so I believe I'm down.
Yeah,
Because
47
I wouldn't
hit
have.
points.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't have. Because I wasn't here, I didn't get to 8 or anything.
Yep. So after that long barrage, as you see Tatsu next to you, you see Haru casts a powerful spell, and all the demons immediately decide to zerg on him as fast as possible, because that spell was very bad for them. And after several attacks, you see him fall down to the ground, unconscious. Tatsu, your turn.
Well, I now have a turn. I have no items other than the one I bought in my magical item, so I don't have any form of healing. Which is not good. I guess, I mean, I could try to knock...
You probably not like he's getting really low. Like I think he's like this round he could go down if we hit him. But we just need to make sure to not kill him. So
But
like,
would that get rid of... Would that get rid of... I don't think the other demons would disappear, right?
They wouldn't, but it would get rid of a guy with legendary actions.
Yeah, that's true.
Layer actions and all that other
layer
nonsense.
actions.
I could also move Haru somewhere safe. I can teleport him with a spell.
I can revive him. Honestly, getting rid of Gratz.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
Better.
In that case, I'll make my 3 attacks at Gratz.
Just make sure you make them out slowly and see how you see.
Yeah, bite attack coming up.
That'll hit. Let's see, that's 42 from the piercing, 7 from the fire, so that is 49 damage.
Yeah, he's still up. He's still in orange-ish, so we'll claw him.
That'll hit. That does 35 damage.
And for this last attack, I mean, he's pretty red, but I don't know. I guess I'll declare non-lethal just in case he's at that point. Because he doesn't need to die. We need to keep him alive.
Yep.
That'll hit. And that becomes then 16 damage.
And I guess I can... There's nowhere to really go. Yeah, I guess I'll continue to stand where I am.
Alright, then Gratz will use his last legendary for this round to attack you, Tatsu. 35 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
19 slashing and 9 acid.
And I'll slap him with my tail as a legendary. Yeah, not lethally.
You just do that and you don't declare it and then he gets fucking killed.
That has happened in the past.
Yeah, that's why I was like really careful.
To 21 damage. Just like in real life, when you fight someone, you can accidentally kill them.
Yeah.
Alright, that was Tatsu, that was his lair, so that's Kuma's turn.
So that was sneaking. I'm going to just make sure I'm out of his reach. I'm just going to sneak away a wee bit. And then I'm going to turn around and bonus action, I'm going to cast going to cast Lightning Arrow, but I am also going to make this a non-lethal attack against him. Because I don't want to kill him by accident, but I want to try to get him just to get him down now. So I'll try to do as much as I can with the least amount I can at the same time. So non-lethal against him to try to knock him out. Pew.
That'll hit.
Okay. So non-lethal again, so that's all this is.
That is then 28 damage.
Yeah, plus the lightning from the lightning arrow. 34. Well, yeah, it is 34.
So that becomes then 17. How do you want to knock him out?
It's just like he gets tased, like as if like two prongs hit him in the
Ah.
back, and he just like goes down to the ground. He's just like, I got him. And then I take my second attack against the pit fiend behind the guy, and I'm also going to use my special ability to make it hit the other guy behind him.
Mm-hmm.
So, and to pick that off. Okay, yeah, that's okay. That's all correct. Second attack against the guy behind him. Not against that guy. 15 would miss, but I will use my special ability to re-roll that attack, or make a new attack, technically. Smite hit still, 21.
That'll hit.
Okay, this will also hit the giant behind him. So
45 on both.
Yeah. And because I still have movement, because I moved from here, I will move 60 feet. So I can move to here.
Alright, then it is Gihei's turn.
Yeah, still blind, right?
Not anymore,
You
because the
got anything?
spell's gone.
No.
Oh yeah, the spell's gone.
Alright.
They used Dispel Magic, which a different type of Dispel Magic was kill the guy that cast the spell.
Understandable. I will stab him in the face. Let's see if I knock myself that way. Coil damage.
That will kill him. Just like last time, go ahead and roll a dex save as the Baylor explodes.
Take 40.
You filled it, so you take 40, yeah. Or you made it, so you take 40.
Yep. Comes 30, 24 because of temporary hit points. Concentration check for Spirit Shroud, I believe.
DC 20.
I meant
Made
that.
it.
This giant had a lot of attacks, didn't it?
5.
Bonus action, spawn this boy, spawn this boy. And we'll just start making attacks at the demon giant.
Alright.
2 from me.
That'll
I'm gonna
miss.
reroll that. Becomes a
That'll
23
hit.
instead.
Yeah. Becomes 34 damage.
Okay. Second attack. There you go.
A 20 will miss.
Understand. Bonus action already used. Unleash Incarnation. So I'm going to stab him with the clone. That'll
misses
miss.
as well.
That's all of it.
Alright, and then Haru, death save.
Alrighty, and I get my bonuses from my Zanpakuto.
Mm-hmm.
That is a failure.
Mm-hmm. One failure. And then it is the Pit Fiend's turn. Who will target Tatsu still, because he already attacked Tatsu once, or attempted to. Or did he not? My bad, he did not. So, with the reach, one is real Gie, and then we'll go with the clock. So, he still attacks Tatsu. First he
Eeny,
attempts-
meeny, mo.
Bites Tatsu, that misses.
Nice.
That'll hit, doing a 14 damage. Then he will claw it, which also misses, I believe.
Correct.
Then he will mace at Tatsu, which also misses. And then he
Wow.
will tail at Tatsu, which is the
That'll
only
do.
reliable attack he has. For 32 damage.
And I'll slap him.
This is that
Oh.
misses.
I will re-roll with the new ring.
Good. That'll hit. So it's this one is immune to 37 damage. So this is a tail slapping contest as you're both like turning your back to each other and like
Whip,
blinding
slap,
each
slap.
Whip.
No,
On
my tail's
occasion,
bigger.
yes.
No, my tail's bigger. I
On
have big
occasion,
tail
yeah, that's
energy.
like it starts. I like to imagine the Pit Fiend's tail starts out bigger, but as he attacks Tatsu, his tail's getting progressively smaller, chopping tips of it off.
Yeah. Alright, and then for the Demon Giant, it can hit anyone there, so same applies, a d4 roll. Also on Tatsu. My random targeting doesn't like Tatsu.
It always doesn't. Like, that's
Yeah.
really been the one getting fucked by
Yeah.
random targeting
30
every
to hit
time.
for 34 damage.
The
I'll
funniest part,
slap
the
him.
most,
A 25 to
The-
hit for 26 damage.
the most fair way to resolve who gets hit,
Misses.
and you still unfair.
Dang.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Then next one. A 31 to hit for 31
Jesus.
damage.
This dude might knock me out.
Fourth one. 29 to hit for 25 damage. And then the last one. 21 to hit, I think misses.
Yeah, 21 misses.
Then it's Tatsu's
Oh.
turn.
Those demon giants may not have the craziest
Shit.
health in this grouping, but
So-
they fucking hurt.
Yeah, so Gratz is unconscious.
Yeah.
And so is Haru, and these two are left. I don't think there's any room to stand. I can't stand on this statue, can I?
Sure you can.
I'm just gonna move around, and I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna go down on the giant because he's beating my ass for real.
That misses. That'll hit. Doing 26 damage. And that'll hit again, doing another 26 damage.
I think this is a bonus action, but it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, okay, that'll be it.
Alright, and then Kuma's turn. Roll to see if you get your strike back, I assume. Kuma,
Sorry. Oh, it's my turn. Sorry.
it's your turn.
First of all, I will roll a d6 to see if I get my thing back. I do not, but I will attack the frost, or not the frost giant, the demon giant. Sorry, and I will I will steady him for this. Actually, that's what I'll do. Pew. 17, I think misses. But I get to re-roll this attack, or not re-roll, make a new attack because of the thing, which is again actually a very nice feature because mine's just free. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Nice. Oh, and then he sneak attack in there as well because it does have joint allies, so 48.
How do you want to do this?
Just take off its head. Off the thing, just like Tsukuma's bow is like literally more like an arcane cannon style situation. It's just blasting things to pieces. Do these guys do count as souls? Do they?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Anything with hit points that you can fight, you can consider a soul, unless I specifically say that it's not.
Okay. And then my last attack against the Pit Fiend. That'll hit for 33 damage on the Pit Fiend. That is my turn.
It's Gihei's turn.
Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo. Just gonna have this guy above the Pit Fiend. I don't have anything to heal you, Haru. I'm sorry. I'm going to murder the
Yeah.
Pit Fiend, though.
No, my luck, I'll roll a 1.
Misses.
Reroll.
Hits for 30 damage.
Second attack.
Hits for 42 damage.
Third attack.
Damn.
Nice.
28, 35, 46.
Unleash Incarnation. I got one of those left, actually.
How do you want to defeat this Pit Fiend?
After seeing the rail cannon obliterate my current target's head, I just sort of barrel roll over the Pit Fiend, leaving the clones behind, and start stabbing him in every different direction until he's collapsed. Wacha! That's it for me. Sorry.
Alright. Then we stay in initiative because this could potentially be Haru's last roll if he rolls a natural one.
Don't roll the one.
That is a second failure. Tatsu, what would you like to do?
I guess I'm gonna go try to stabilize Haru. I don't have any magical healing of any kind. So I guess I'm just gonna try it the old-fashioned way. I'll turn into a human form and I'll attempt to just
I have
stabilize him.
potions on me, but you might not know where they are.
Yeah, I mean, I'll look for him as a perception check as a bonus action.
Sure thing. Are they really well hidden or?
Well, I don't know where you. He doesn't have anything. Guys, he has nothing.
This is kind of funny because you wouldn't have found them anyway because they're in the bag of holding.
I guess,
you can
yeah.
find them, but it takes an action to remove things from a bag of holding.
Yeah. Well. Nope. You're.
No.
Did you?
That's,
Did you just kill
no,
me?
that's not how it works.
Oh, okay.
Tatsu's gonna sit back and be like, guys,
Now, you
I don't
guys
hear
are
it.
looking
We
at
lost
it,
him.
and Tatsu, it looks like, for Kuma and Gihei, this looks like Tatsu is trying to murder Haru.
What are
Guys,
you
That's like
doing?
your
You're shit.
conclusion.
No.
You're not,
Just-
basically
just-
he's holding him at the neck and, choking him out to try. That's what it
just
looks
shaking him. Just shaking him. Come on! Nope. It's just.
Come on.
There's nothing
Wake
there.
up. Wake up.
Alright.
Luckily,
That's all I can do. That just fails.
That's Kuma's turn.
I fly over because I have 60 feet still, so I can actually make it in this turn without any issues. And luckily, I took Cure Wounds out of one of my spells because I thought I might need it just in case, and I took it. So I will heal Harrow for a whopping 12. So it does not die, especially to
So,
Tatsu's sweet mercy.
Our practice
Haru
suit
wakes
coming
up.
in.
Haru wakes up, and he basically sees Kuma on his head and Tatsu on his throat.
I think the shaking is working.
Stop shaking him! You're gonna make him throw up!
Seems he's come back, and I'll just set him down.
I'm just doing math in my head because before he even sets up, I'm going to cast heal at level 9 on myself. Giving myself, because I don't have the big ones yet, I only have up to level 8 actual spells, but I'll get 100 hit points back.
Well, now that Haru's awake and healed, Haru, uh, we probably are not capable of actually sealing Grist away, but this is your honor to do.
What do you mean he can't be sealed?
No, we can't seal him.
It's not he's referring to us three.
Yes,
Oh,
the three of us. Not we
all
don't are not quite
right.
capable.
Just in case, and his eyes will flash with a little bit of radiant light, and the greatsword on his back will fly over and just be perched above the throat of Gratz with the telepathic greatsword. Just in case. And I will go forward and do the ritual.
As you do that, you feel the magic of Obada Temple growing stronger. You all close your eyes in a moment. You're back. The pentagram disappeared, and
I'm back.
all the different monks celebrate you. Huzzah! The temple has been restored. As
Yeah.
what you see now around you is that the statue of the golden dragon transforms and transforms into a ring and then drops in front of you as a group.
I think instinctively Haru will just reach for it, like not even thinking. He's still in that stupor of death, and he saw something he's worshipped his whole life become something.
It has transformed into one of the legendary holy artifacts of the golden dragon, the Ring of Scroll Reading. Ring of Scroll Reading, legendary attunement. This allows you to use spell scrolls as a bonus action and cast the spells without doing a skill check.
Wow, that's really good.
That's
So any
phenomenal.
scroll you encounter, you can use it as a bonus action instead of whatever the requirement is on the scroll
Yeah,
itself.
that's huge. I mean, I can already use a bunch of spells as different things, but that saves me having to use sorcery points or something, unless we decide it goes on somebody else. But I think right now there's just the first emotion he's had in what 6 days.
7.
Well, because I thought it'd been 6 because I was calculating how long since I divine intervention.
Yeah, we also had the day that you had to retrieve the scroll.
Oh, okay, my bad, guys. So I'm not going to use it, but I have divine intervention available again. And I think he'll just slowly turn and look at the others. I don't know what to say, but I'm still bleeding. There's more important things than worrying about this. We know, even though we have the scroll, as you all know, people can transcribe. There could be 1,000 wizards out there with Meteor Swarm in their spell books now. We have to be
What?
as cautious as possible.
Saito approaches you all and says, "The golden dragon has blessed your journey, and I thank you all for restoring the balance at the temple. He has gifted you the Ring of Scroll Reading, an artifact personally crafted by him. You truly must be all blessed. I thank you all," as he does a big bow towards you all. Now assume you all want to take a long rest now.
Maybe.
As you guys take a long rest, I have to calculate the XP that you guys got.
I will once again unattune to the wand. We've been packing this wand since like the third adventure.
Some things just stay with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's. Although the spell DC sucks, it is great to have for, hey, we've got a bunch of peasants we got to get out of somewhere. Okay, 60-foot cone of GTFO. I think you guys had already divided stuff up as far as your gear, but now that I'm actually available to have things, I've got just floating around. I swap back and forth between the Stone of Good Luck and the Ring of Evasion. But if there's one of those that you guys have a slot for, because I have 4 slots and mine will all 4 of mine will be full. But if one of those would help somebody, the Stone of Good Luck helps with my saves more than anything. But if one of y'all could use the Ring of Evasion, it's there.
No, I'm like okay with my ones. Like I've not got anything like crazy, but I've got like the stuff I've got is good for me right now.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it when we need it, because I swap to it for some things because of my amazing dexterity of 10.
Mm-hmm.
You get 130,000
Oh my
XP
gosh.
for everyone.
Oh, that's a whole level 20 and an epic boon.
And that is where we'll end today's session. Yeah, Gratz gives a ridiculous amount of XP.